I'm sorry. What was your name?
T.
T and Lauren. Okay, so T asked us right away what our zodiac signs is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe in none of that shit.
No, you.
I'm not. I don't think I fit the. What is a Scorpio?
A mystery.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But like, not really. They just try and make it seem like that.
Honey, I think your mic not on. Tap the mic.
No, hold on. Let me switch it.
Yeah.
Oh, because it's on my AirPod.
Yeah, that's Quincy is a mystery. He be trying to act like he don't fuck with us, but I got plenty. Yeah, that's
I
him.
love it. I love y'all. What y'all talking about? What you mean?
You be acting. He be acting like he don't kick. He
I'm
don't
good
kick.
now.
Full time out. He say we gotta.
Y'all got me now.
Yes, Tony.
You got talking to Mike, G. Lauren,
Lauren, you got to
Yeah,
talk
You
to
got
me.
talk, yeah.
Dipset. Tony. No, not Tony.
Yes.
Quincy.
He be trying to act like this man behind me be trying to act like he did. We did a podcast with him like a month and a half ago. When was that? April.
Oh yeah.
He said he's a mystery too. So why he
he's-
about being a mystery?
He's not even
you know-
hard to figure out. He
You
don't
know
be
what?
doing
You know what's
nothing.
crazy about Dooch? He's a rapper, and he just dropped a song. The shit's cold. Like I wanted to tell you, bro.
What?
What you mean you wanted to tell? You lost his number?
That's the type of that's the type of people I have in my life. I wanted to tell you.
Big,
They ain't say, but I reposted your shit. You know what I'm saying? The AI, it can't be
you
the.
rap too?
Yeah. No, I don't. I don't rap. I just.
No, he makes country
You
music.
do spoken.
We went and got. Me and my wife went and got ramen the other day.
Mhm.
Oh, look, Dooch dropped a song. You put the new song on,
You know what I'm saying? Vibe, right?
and you had the little animation on the outside. Nigga, where you get that? Who did that?
I be working, fam.
Hey, Q, where is the support at though?
Exactly.
Tony, what you do? You rap too, or you do spoken word? What you do?
Yeah, 'cause you do spoken word.
No, I just do podcasts and be in the house.
What do you do like for work? Mind me asking.
I am a customer success manager.
Oh,
talk that
I do
shit.
onboarding. I don't like y'all niggas. Y'all terrible.
No, get it done though.
Nah.
That sound like work? Like, yeah, that's cool.
He said, "Get it
Get it
done."
done.
I work for 2 software companies. I'm finessing them. I hope they don't see this. But I need 2 remote jobs because what the fuck?
Yeah, no. Join customer success. Want to get you there.
No, I don't want to do customer success. I'm good. I'm sorry. I'm good. I don't really like y'all niggas. That's what I'm saying. Like,
No, don't nobody like us because they got to work for us.
Yeah,
no, I
fam.
don't have to work for you. I have to work for sales, and I'm tired of sales people.
Who do salespeople work for?
I don't.
They bring them to me.
Mhm.
No,
Talk
it
to
And
him.
then once I got them, you know what I do?
it
Make sure
depends on-
everybody else
You.
get it.
No, it
Yeah.
depends on the hire or the customer experience of the company. So like it could go
Right.
from sales to customer success, or it can go from sales to onboarding, depending on the level of amount of money that the company is bringing in. It could
Talk
go
to
to
'em.
customer success, or it could go to support. You niggas don't get no customer success. So you broke.
I'm
niggas
not support. I'm not none of that. So
Yeah,
like
so-
I appreciate support and all of that, but like nah.
So if they're
Get
going
that
from
shit done.
sales to
Nah.
customer support, then to customer success, then y'all product is very easy to figure out, and they don't have to goddamn go through onboarding.
No. And even if they do, that ain't my job. That's somebody else.
But I don't like y'all niggas.
Yeah, it's
I say
okay.
that to say that. But
All right.
it's nice to meet you.
You as well. Dude, you want to introduce them? And then we can
Oh,
introduce
I
ourselves.
thought I was gonna do it once we did our intro.
Oh, go ahead and do the intro, Q.
Shout out 72 and 10 podcast. I'm Q.
I'm TY.
And I'm Dooch, and we have a guest all the way from Atlanta, the Hookah Hotties, T and Lauren. They came up here for the day party, but they was just here 30 days ago for 414 day.
Mm.
And they
They love
rock
it.
with Milwaukee. And they
No,
rock with Milwaukee.
they want to move here, fam.
Both of
Y'all
y'all.
been to Summerfest yet?
Once,
No.
yeah, we did. We went
Did
one
we?
year. Yes, we did. That's when the first time we seen that nigga was like, "That's I'm Marlon, baby mom." That was summer.
That was Surface? I be so drunk up here. I just be, I don't be knowing what's
Catfish and
happening.
Casamigos.
Catfish, Casamigos. That's it. That's what I be on. But I'm T.
I'm low.
We the
We're
Bugattis. Period.
Deuce, did you slide the paperwork over yet, or what we doing?
No, we're on Capitol because I'm right here at Scat Pack.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Girl, trying to make a U-turn again in a parking lot on Capitol is dangerous. I had to put my seatbelt on.
All of Capitol is
I
dangerous.
was a seatbelt on
exactly.
before you.
And Fond du Lac. And Hampton.
No, they
And
redoing
Burley.
Hampton. They redoing Hampton.
And Burley. And if I'm saying it right.
Burleigh.
Burleigh.
Burleigh. Oh, that's good.
You said it like the
I know how to
The,
pronounce word Leigh is
no,
Lee.
not the Y. She said it like the directions, like the maps.
Oh yeah.
That's it, Burley.
I'm not
Yeah.
trying to be smart, y'all. The way y'all saying is that's how you probably should say
Burleigh.
it, brother. When you know
Burleigh.
to pronounce it correctly with
No, yeah.
Leigh is Lee.
Or
Yeah.
lie.
You gonna learn. It's gonna be some Kewascoms and some shit in your future that you gonna
Some
have to really learn.
some
how to pronounce.
Waukeshaws.
All this stuff is very like
Some
Susquehanna
Forks.
and Hawkins and a bunch of shit that's just very native. But I know how to
Really?
phonetically is Lee.
Yeah.
Leigh is Lee, but
Lee, yeah. Burley.
it's lie.
Listen.
Okay, I got it. I'm gonna do what y'all say. I'm in Rome, so I'm gonna do as the Romans.
Just like Fond Du is Fond du Lac, and niggas say Fond du Lac.
The English language doesn't make any sense.
at all.
It doesn't.
There's a K in knife.
Yeah,
And
But it's silent.
and night.
It's silent.
Doesn't make any sense.
These
I
niggas
will.
get that.
Because
I will say this, right? The best part, I've lived in Texas, Chicago, and now Georgia and Wisconsin. The best part of Milwaukee is how condensed it is. You can get anywhere in 15 minutes.
literally.
In Atlanta, that's
Everything's
45. That's a 45 to an hour, depending on where you're going.
Yeah.
No,
And in Houston, I'm just not going.
And especially in Decatur, it's an hour.
They fuck with Milwaukee because they say they love how genuine the people are here.
Oh yeah, we the realest ever.
Y'all have some sense. Y'all got common sense.
Mhm.
Okay.
Maybe not common sense. I seen that video where that boy
No.
crashed into that bus.
Well,
Yeah, that
you
was
know the
nice.
young niggas.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
The
act
young
bad.
niggas, the young
yeah.
niggas.
young
But like, what's y'all baseline? Like y'all baseline
That's the
is
thing, that's-
is it
that's
Philly?
really-
Is it Atlanta? Like you saying by comparison to who Milwaukee people got
Well,
some
I'm
sense.
from Virginia, so I'm from Richmond. Niggas don't got no sense up there. Like niggas be talking to girls crazy. They be too aggressive. You come to Milwaukee, niggas gonna.
No, niggas is aggressive here. Y'all
Yes,
just ain't
y'all
got-
are aggressive, but it's like y'all at least start off kind of soft. Like, get me there. You know, don't just come off the bat
Get me
with
there.
that. Like, get me there. Like, I don't know. Richmond is different. Like, I don't really like the dudes in Atlanta. Them niggas is gay, so it just whatever. But
Someone left.
I don't know.
I didn't say that.
Milwaukee people just got some common sense. Every time I come up here, I feel like I'm a part of family, a part of somebody's family.
But do you think that's Milwaukee? Or do you think that's us?
I think
y'all
I
can-
do think it's us because when we went out last night, the stragglers was not treated as family.
No, they said they fuck with y'all.
After they found out, but they thought we was
yeah.
fucking a nigga, and then they was like,
Yeah.
"Man, at
Okay.
first."
So like I feel like the girls up here are kind of like real like I ain't speaking like motherfuckers don't speak up here. They don't like they don't know you.
But I'm
like,
from Philly. They don't speak either. They just want you. You can get hit by a car. They'll step over you.
Yeah, you from the South. Virginia, I bet you they say hi, bye. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. That's the South, ain't it?
No, Virginia like on the cusp, and Richmond is like almost in the DMV, so it's kind of north. So you
Yeah,
might,
yeah.
you might
Yeah,
get some,
it's
you
like
might not.
the cut like it's literally the cut. So we not speaking either, but I don't know. It's just different vibes. Like it's just very homey when I come here. That's
On
how
the
I
chill.
feel. Very homey,
But yeah, I've made friends with people that like lifelong
like
friends,
lifetime friends. Like
I'm
literally, yeah.
very quickly. It didn't take long. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know, just the vibes here are definitely like cool.
On the
It's a good time for y'all to be in Milwaukee too, because it's like the crowds are finally separated. Where it's like you could go somewhere where it's grown ass people just doing grown ass shit, it ain't no problems. And maybe like 5-6 years ago, you couldn't really separate the bullshit. Like you might be somewhere and shit pop off, or like now it's a bunch of place where grown motherfuckers can go and just have a good time because that's what we own.
on the
Especially like with TZ and them setting up shop and fucking what's the other spot? Brownstone.
Oh my bad.
Oh yeah.
No, I had to shut it down. Yeah, I had to shut it
Never
down.
been to
What?
Brownstone.
Oh, you talking about you talking about Joe Group?
No, my little Nick still
Well, you
thriving,
know,
fam.
Tony's a club promoter
Yeah.
in Houston now.
Yeah, we just found that out.
We just found out he club
I
promoter.
just found out myself.
I was so confused. Like,
I actually got a DM about some shit too. That was hilarious.
you
Yeah,
do
yeah.
parties in Houston?
yeah.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just trying to tell them, man. We, you know what I'm saying? We know a lot of people that come to Houston. Why we just don't, you know what I'm saying? Tap in.
No, listen, some of the bros are coming down. I hit somebody about it, and she was like, "Yeah, you know, we could just make this a rotating. You could." I'm like, "Yo, listen,
Come on, man.
the game keep on. I can't live that life, bro. I'm tired from that. From 2 weeks ago, I'm tired.
But y'all go out. Y'all ain't tired. You be
I'm
outside.
off,
Do you
man.
have kids, Tony?
Yeah, I have 4 children,
You got
2 boys, 2 girls. Yeah,
That's
You
wild.
got a 4-piece.
That's
4
wild.
piece. What?
That's crazy.
Expensive. Don't have kids. Expensive.
I have a kid. I got one. I stopped. That shit is wild.
A
Smart.
4-piece is crazy.
How old are they?
16, 14, 11, and 8.
Oh, so they are self-sufficient kids.
You would say that.
Maybe not the
My son fell in the pool on Saturday. All his
the
clothes.
8-year-old.
Self-sufficient.
Yeah, the 8-year-old fell in
Yeah,
the pool.
he's the youngest. I knew that. Like the 16-year-old better not have a fellow.
It was funny because the other grown-ups around was kind of waiting to see how I reacted. And I just looked to see, like, was he kicking?
All right.
He was all right.
You can swim, you good. I'm not finna jump in with your
Yeah,
ass.
exactly.
What the fuck?
So do you have kids, Quincy?
No, I don't have any kids working on it though. Hopefully soon.
Okay, cool.
Me and the wife, hopefully.
I'm sending all the vibes your way for that.
Yeah. That's why we moved to Atlanta, because this is where we want to. The tough part about Milwaukee with raising a family is Milwaukee is considerably the most segregated city in America,
Mm-hmm.
and the good schools is in all the white neighborhoods, and the bad schools.
Oh
is
man,
all in the-
MCP is in the hood. That's a good school.
Who?
MCP,
Something.
Milwaukee College Prep.
Let
Fam.
me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something that you may not know. How long have you lived in Atlanta?
2 years,
Huh?
3 years.
almost 2 years. 2 years.
Oh, 2 years. Okay. Let me tell you something, friend. I would rather live in Milwaukee where I know what the fuck going on, where the schools are it's very segregated and you know what you
Yeah.
got. In the South, the school district is behind. Them kids are kind of slow. They not, even though being segregated up here is like you feel like it's worse. Moving down there, your kids are gonna not know as much as they would have known living in the North. The Southern
them.
school district is very like behind. They
In Texas, they teach them the Texas Pledge of Allegiance. Like, they got to say it every morning. I didn't know that was a thing.
yeah,
The
like,
Texas is not the same as the regular.
It's
but it's
just
behind.
Texas.
They're behind, bro.
Yeah, I
Like,
mean,
the problem is that I realized about people like moving to other places where it's like affluent Black people. Affluency doesn't always equate to like the educational system. It's just an opportunity to make money, right? So like you move from where education is probably better ranked versus like Georgia. Georgia is like, depending on where you are, especially I'm not sure about Decatur, but like I live in Cobb County, so like the Cobb County school district is pretty decent. But like you got to pay attention to the school district. They be like behind. They don't be learning certain stuff. They just be like, it just be like off.
Yeah, this is our starter crib. We're trying to move to Emmett Park or Virginia Highlands next. That's where we want to buy our next house.
But you
It's a
also
good
got, like I
area.
said, there's a great area, but that's a area for like up and coming like young professionals, not necessarily built for school. So like you have to keep that in mind, because you have a kid going to school. Just because you live in a pretty decent area doesn't mean that the schools are decent.
Talk to him.
No, I hear you. I heard the Lions move here too.
Yeah, like so you be like, you got to pay attention. Like I know for sure that's why I haven't moved from Cobb, because Cobb has decent schools, but it's just still like the stuff my daughter be learning. She's about to go to 6th grade. I'm like, I learned that in 4th grade or 5th, like 3rd grade. Why are you just learning that now? And it's just like behind. They behind.
Oh, Marcus.
Dooch, where your money at, Dooch? I hear you. You got money.
He's struggling.
No, I'm actually good right now. You know what I'm saying?
Ladies, since we got y'all here, why don't y'all tell us a little bit about y'all podcast?
Our podcast is like just us being expressive, giving our viewpoints on like things that's going on with the culture, and we're trying to like get into more some music and like interviewing people like locally in the city. But it's like a mix. It's like a mix between like music and a mix between like our opinions on just like life, our perspective on things. So it's kind of like it's for me, it's like a fucking intervention situation. That's how it be. I be pouring my emotions into it, but I don't know. It's just like a platform, like an outlet for us, kind of.
Yeah.
We're on pause right now, but we'll be coming out with a new episode in a couple weeks.
All right, y'all bark some shit down. My fault, G. I wasn't supposed to say that. My fault.
How the fuck do you know that?
My fault.
Are we on
My
air?
fault. My fault. I
I
want.
told you in confidence. You told me you was my
You
friend.
told him that?
No, I didn't
Damn,
tell him.
dude.
I told him in confidence.
What you want, bro?
It was great, man, y'all.
I know I
I'm
wasn't
off.
supposed to say.
I'm off air because I'm over it.
I didn't know I wasn't supposed to say that.
I literally said, "Don't say nothing."
Oh, my fault.
Hey, to all of our listeners right now, Dude
My
is
fault.
currently getting cussed out.
Wait, breaking news only on the 72 and 10 pod. What happened?
We just working. We just trying to figure some shit out.
I mean, that's my nigga. I just
My
told
fault,
him,
G.
like,
I
wasn't-
apologize.
I didn't
I
blame
wasn't
you.
supposed to say that. My fault. I don't remember. I forgot.
That's why I was asking you, Dooch, if you gave him the paperwork yet.
That's why you
I
said
apologize. I feel bad
That's
now.
why you said
did say
that.
that.
Edit this out. Is this?
No, I got you. I'll edit it out on the audio. I got
I thought we was signing like Death Row Records. This nigga is trying to find an affidavit for the fucking arson. I'm over it, bro. Like I'm out of here.
No, I had told him. I said why
I'm
we
sorry.
haven't. I said we had a traumatic. The space. I didn't even tell. I said the space that we went to burned down. I didn't say it was
Yeah,
us.
my fault.
I didn't even say all that.
I apologize. See, now I feel bad.
Was it a hookah code that started it?
Hookah hotties. Hey, I have a. Can I ask y'all a question? Can I ask y'all a question?
Bro,
I didn't know.
Is that a yes?
I don't know the details, but that is funny though.
Is that a?
Naturally.
That's not a no.
it's not a yes either, Tony. Ty, nigga.
No, I'm doing so good. I have no hookah coal burns on any of my anything in this
I
house.
apologize. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm
why
tripping.
hookah? Why
And I'm
hookah
sorry
hotties?
that I said that. I forgot that I was sworn to secrecy. My fault, G.
Hey, why? Let's
My fault,
hey,
G. I apologize.
why-
I
hey,
apologize.
dude,
Why
moving
hookah-
forward.
Man, I apologize. I apologize.
He
Why
said he gonna
hookah-
edit it out like we not live.
I promise you, I'm gonna edit out the audio and shit. Like,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. I'm sorry.
Had to be here.
My fault.
Hey, why hookah hotties?
I feel bad now. I do remember her saying, "Don't say nothing." My fault, G.
Is the investigation still pending?
No, whoa.
Hold on,
You the
it's
cop?
late.
Nino snitch.
This
cop.
is jokes. This is jokes.
Nino
What?
snitch,
Who's
allegedly.
joking? Is it
It's too
Scorpio?
soon to joke. Like,
That was
Allegedly.
Quincy. That
fucking
was Quincy.
Libra talking shit.
Talking shit.
Oh, we gonna do the zodiac things. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do the
I'm
zodiac
mystery.
jokes. What are
I'm a
y'all
mystery.
zodiac signs? Just so I can Google something and figure out what
means-
I'm supposed to say.
It means you're passionate.
No, I'm talking
Well,
about them.
Libra.
What are their zodiac signs?
You are.
T's a Scorpio.
Yeah, she's Scorpio.
And,
With,
and Lauren, what are you?
Yes.
That's funny.
I know you can't guess. That's why I said that.
Hey,
Are you
summer,
are you a Sagittarius?
No.
Summer or winter months?
Spring.
Are you a Aries?
No.
I'm like, oh, you guys are the worst.
Hey, chill out, G.
Yeah, hey, douche. I said what I said. I don't know. You gotta tell me. I can't keep guessing.
I'm a Taurus.
Oh, okay, that makes
My birthday
What
is.
does
sense, I
this
guess. I
shit
don't know.
mean? Tell me. I want to know
Listen,
what the
Quincy,
signs
Quincy,
mean.
all we gotta do is use this to justify our bad behavior. So like
You
I'm a
understand?
Libra, right? So
Mhm.
like, nah, I just be seeing both sides of it. That's why you wrong.
And I'm a mystery.
Because it's a
And I'm a
scale.
mystery. Yeah.
Yeah, you a mystery. So like I don't understand what the fuck you saying.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I'm just gonna
Or
tell
you
you.
could
My
be a
chest,
Sag and be like, that's why I be cheating.
my
like-
chest still hurt. So I'm gonna tell you why my
Yes.
chest hurt because I told him in
I
privacy.
fault. I promise.
this nigga
I'm
is so
I'm
good,
so
son.
I
sorry.
will never
And I
commit a
usually
crime.
don't
with
even be
Dooch.
talking, dog.
I'm never
Hey.
committing a crime. With
You
Dooch.
he a
Hey,
mystery.
dude, say less.
Hey, wait. I asked the question. Why hookah hotties?
All right, so I'm gonna tell you, we was about to start a mobile hookah business in Atlanta. Like that was the vibes for the summer, like trying to pull up and like bring the hookahs. And then we realized we didn't want to do that shit, so we started a podcast and we just kept the name with it.
Y'all could have made a killing on hookah hotties.
For sure.
You can't go nowhere in Atlanta without smoke. You go to the park, niggas want a hookah.
Yeah, that's
That's
what
a
that was the
fact.
vibes. But we also didn't want that. Like I didn't want that level of commitment. Like I didn't want to be at the every fucking function.
At the functions.
Dragging
You would have been
hookahs
booked up too. Yeah, no
Yeah,
personal time.
around- yeah, dragging hookahs around in a goddamn baby stroller or cart, whatever that thing is.
The wagon.
It would have been bad.
So we just started our podcast because we figured We like to talk shit.
How are y'all hookah making skills? I never asked y'all that.
So they're actually really good. When last time we was here, Seth making the hookah. It was, you know,
It was. I mean, it's one over there. If y'all want to know,
No,
we
it
want to put
was
one
decent.
together.
It was decent. No, we
Y'all
we-
know, Deuce was the first nigga ever to smoke hookah. You smoked a hookah before Joe Budden.
Never.
Not Budden.
No, that's Quincy. Quincy is the person that got us hooked on the
Quincy
hookah
was smoking hookah in 2006.
in the club. Like
Chill
before it was in the club, he
Yeah.
had hookahs in the club.
He was
She
at the
like,
Mac.
hey, stop. Hey, as
He
somebody
brought
who
his-
smoked hookah earlier, stop smoking that shit. Shit's not good for
Yeah,
you.
don't do it.
No.
What flavor you smoking right now, Tony? What flavor you got?
This is lemon peach.
I'm gonna tell you some fire flavors.
Okay,
So,
let me hear
like,
it.
do Magic Love and what's it? Magic Love and what is it? Damn, I can't remember my favorite flavor. Goddamn.
Ain't your favorite flavor?
It is.
Mighty Freeze?
Mighty Freeze. Magic Love and Mighty Freeze. Anything with Mighty Freeze. Mighty Freeze is a lemon.
Mighty Freeze, the lemon mint one.
It's a mint, but it's like a stronger mint and it's fire.
Yeah,
So like
they give you that head rush.
Yeah, it give you that 2 apples in a mint flavor.
No, you double apple. I'm never double apple.
Yeah, double apple tastes like black licorice.
Black
right?
licorice.
Nah, y'all.
How
eat
you know,
licorice. How the
Quincy?
fuck you know what licorice tastes like? You be eating it?
How you know, Quincy?
Black licorice. I mean,
You eat black licorice? Wait a minute, time out. Full time out. You be eating black licorice?
Quincy, I want
at
to
a
know.
point in my life, I tried it. And
I've
I
tried
never
black licorice.
forget.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
eat
never
candy
going back.
today. I don't
I'm
eat
talking
candy.
about how you
anymore.
know that double apple tastes like black licorice.
I used to smoke hookah in the 80s.
Double apple is for the real hookah smokers.
Ooh.
Like if
It's
you really
actually
trying to smoke a
decent.
hookah, like
Any-
smoke some
any-
double apple.
Anything with a fruit flavor in a mint be fire. So like you said, peach and lemon is decent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's lemon mint. So like yeah, it got a little lemon on it. I think white gummy bear,
The peach
blueberry
chai,
mint is probably my favorite combination.
that's kind of decent. The white peach chai and like a peach is fire too.
Chai. Yeah, I never did. I'll put that on the list.
It's
We got a
coming-
bunch of wholesale stores here. I'll be getting bricks for a very low number.
Yeah, you get it's it come in like a flat pack. It don't come in a jar or like the boxes.
Mm,
It's the
yeah.
flat. That the white chai peach come in that.
Let me ask y'all this. Do y'all have podcast personas? Or you the same person the whole time, all through and through, on and off the podcast?
Same person.
What you feel like? with me?
What?
You think I got a
Do they have pod personas?
No, not yet. It's too early. Y'all too
How
early.
long have y'all been doing a pod?
Since like
We on episode 17.
maybe
Early. Like
August,
maybe
September.
November. Nothing
it
in
like
November.
November?
Maybe it was like fall, like October.
Yeah, so they ain't got it
It
into
hasn't
the
even been a year.
so they ain't got it to creating a character because they still, you know what I'm saying?
I don't really feel like we need a character though. Like I feel like we're animated enough. Like I'm typically more the quiet one until
The
I
Casamigos?
talk
So you
or,
get the Casamigos.
catfish, you know. But I feel like we're pretty organic. I don't think
Catfish and Casamigos be a cold podcast.
I need to have a moment with her. You feel like you're the quieter one?
yeah, like if we're doing like
Mm.
if we're doing a mixture of different spirits, yeah, I ain't got too much to say. I'm gonna if it's just me and you, obviously I'll feed off your energy. I know your energy, but if it's like people,
Wait, hold on. Is spirits code word for something?
No, she talking about like
spirits is
period.
just like other people.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's a spirit.
Yeah.
So I'm saying like if it's just me and you, obviously I'm going to talk. But if it's like me, you,
Some other people, yeah.
that I
I
don't know,
think it depends on how we know the people. So like if it's your people, you definitely got
more comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's
Mhm.
somebody that I know more, then I'm probably
I
gonna
ain't got
talk
too
more.
much
But
to say.
I also don't really like people like that. So like I'm trying to figure out how you are the quieter one because you be the goddamn
do
social
be lit.
butterfly,
I be lit.
Mhm.
Oh, I feel like I'm
and I
quiet.
be in the cut like, why you keep bringing these motherfuckers over here?
That is also true. I don't know. I feel like I'm quiet. That's just me though.
Yeah, you're not.
She was quiet that pod when we had all the people in there.
No, she was
See?
quiet. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Can I tell the truth? Can I tell the truth?
Can we take a shot?
Keep it a bit. Yeah.
Sure can. I'm
That's
gonna keep it
some
a bean.
tequila over there.
I'm gonna keep it a
Take
bean.
a shot.
She was quiet because we was talking about music.
Let's take
and
a
she didn't
shot
know who the
because
fuck them people was.
That douche.
My fault.
Is what is it? Because it's not Dutch and it's not
Douche.
douche. Douche.
Mm-hmm.
Douche. Whatever. Okay.
And not to take the A off at the end.
Douche.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
just-
not
Oh,
douche.
I swear to God, it's so hard for me.
It's just douche.
Okay, just douche. Let's take a shot because you like to run your mouth.
My
Come on,
fault, Jim.
I'm pissed.
But
I
no,
apologize. I don't want y'all to be
I hear
mad
your
when y'all
apology,
get
and I love you.
when y'all get in the car. I don't want y'all to argue. I'm
I'm
sorry.
not mad at her. I'm mad at you. I
Yeah.
thought you was better than that. I thought you was so better than that. I am pissed. But I love
Do you hold
Hey,
T?
dude, add some extras. Dude, add some extras to the contract, bro. You
I
got it.
swear, no, I feel bad now. I'm sorry.
T, do you hold grudges?
No, but I just say how I feel in a moment. And
Oh,
I-
Lauren, what you say? Your mic
I
went off for a
received that,
second.
and I
I hold
apologize.
grudges.
Lauren, your mic went off. What you say?
You hold them, but what's the length on?
Once somebody rub me in the wrong, like if somebody rub me the wrong way, is like because first impressions are everything. But for him, it's like I've had a second experience with him. So the first one was amazing, great time. The second one, you can't hold water. I'm never telling you shit. So it's kind of like
Hold that
I'm
joke,
standing on that.
Hey, hold that. Hey, hold that water, bro.
That's it. But it's not like I'm mad at him. It's just like, okay, I know, like I can't tell him shit.
Oh, that's worse. She's just disappointed, dude.
I'm disappointed.
That's
in
yes.
you.
I don't hold
That's
grudges.
way worse.
It is what it is.
Sound like a
That's
mom.
way worse. Hey, just throw an extra T-shirt on the contract package.
That's funny.
Right. Me and him, we hung out. I seen him in Chicago. I told you I seen him.
Yeah, so that's like, you know.
I said this doesn't leave
I
this.
don't like the way Dude avoiding eye contact.
I'm looking at the
It's
game, but I am
Oh, okay.
very apologetic.
Hey, so
I feel bad, dog.
He
She don't
said-
understand. I really do
He
feel
said,
bad.
what happened? I said, this doesn't.
No, stop bringing it up.
But like Dude is
Contact.
genuinely, he's genuinely not that guy.
yeah,
I
he's not.
promise I'm
Homie,
not.
he's
That's why
like
I'm really. I was my fault. Jim.
That don't mean it's not funny though.
He gonna
It's funny because Dooch is super cool, and this usually never happens though.
I can't say nothing. I apologize. Shit.
What's
Hey, dude,
funny
get up,
about
get
the
up before they shots, bro.
No, I got
what's
you.
funny?
I got
What's
you.
funny about the personas question is that you two. I'm not saying that they're characters, but you do definitely have a lot of like personality, and we've been doing a pod for a really long time. So like the character that I play is a version of who I was when we started the pod. But like who I am in my life right now is nowhere near close to that guy. Like what year we start? 2014? 2015?
Capping.
16? 17?
I don't even
No,
know.
we started.
Quincy really be capping. We started in 15, fam. October of 15.
My fault.
How I be capping?
Because fam, I got pictures of you kicking it with us.
I never
Oh,
said I
Quincy,
didn't.
that
kick-
looked like torture, bro. Hey, Deuce, that picture looked like
Dog,
torture.
y'all
Like
not
you was
gonna let
having a
that
bad
go?
time, right? My fault.
No, I'm-
We was torturing him. We was like, Quincy,
Steve-O.
show your molars when you smile.
Shout out to Steve-O. He brought some tequila. This is his tequila, Ricardo Moore, and he's gonna put the everyday in his next movie. So shout out to him, man.
See,
How they be naming the tequila? Like when
He
they
said
name
it's his mama's name is Ricardo, and then Moore is the love. Yeah. So shout out to him, man, for fucking with every day and putting us in the movie. Next
Hey, y'all gonna hold that over me my whole life, bro?
I was about to say
What?
something crazy.
that you don't fuck with us.
I do fuck with y'all. I just don't like
you hate
going
going out
out.
with niggas.
But you said you hate.
I don't like
with
going
us.
out. I don't like
No,
going to
it's not. It's not,
clubs.
dude. He said he didn't have a good time.
Yeah.
Pause.
I
He
was
went out.
lying. I'm sorry.
And you was the nigga that you was the nigga hitting us like, bro, what we doing tonight?
The niggas was looking for the wing night.
Nah, it was.
Bro, that was not a wing. That was a
me and
Sunday.
you used to kick it more than me and Tony. Like Tony didn't used to be there. It used to be just me and you.
What pictures you talk about, Tony?
I got you. All right.
The one that
Niggas
Duke
wanna
just
build
put
that
in the group
game.
chat?
Well, I was looking ugly with the Jesus pieces.
No.
What?
It was
When
me,
we
you, Dooch, and Butter. When we did we geotagged the Snapchat filter over all
With the
water
fucking
streams.
soccer jersey with the undershirt. That
Yeah,
was-
nah.
You had on a soccer jersey and an undershirt.
A thermal. It was a thermal.
Hey,
it
Lauren,
was very
hey,
nasty.
Lauren.
What was
I've-
happening?
I come a very long way. I used to be really insecure
Oh, I'm sorry.
and ugly.
I don't think you was
Damn.
ugly, but you
Why you
probably
say that? though?
Not ugly in the sense of my face. Ugly.
in your spirit, like you was a terrible.
Hey, I'm resending the picture. Quincy, look at it. Dude, show them the picture. And this is Quincy saying that he doesn't have a good time when we go out.
I was ugly, man.
Look at the picture. You will see.
Nah, you was having a good time.
I was ugly. It's fine.
That's him with the chain. Yeah, and that, okay.
That's Tony.
Y'all look
and
the
that's
same
Quincy.
to me.
Nah, I just was insecure. I just
You
was
a short
insecure.
nigga?
What'd you say?
Are you short?
Was short.
5'8"?
5'8" is short?
And lower?
He is 5'3". I'm 5'5".
Oh.
Hey, dude, chill out. Chill out. I'm 5'7". Don't do that.
That yo was crazy. How tall are y'all, ladies?
I'm 5'7".
I'm 5'1".
I'm
No, time out.
She's she's 5'1" and
I'm
not
not 5'3". Dude, you being disrespectful. Can you say my real height? I'll
they
go my ID.
5'3" and 5'1" respectfully, standing next to your short ass.
When
No, but you
was
still
this-
short.
What year was this?
I hate tall niggas.
That's like 2017.
That chain,
Okay,
hey Tony,
like,
that chain about to touch
16,
your belly button.
17.
That chain what?
That chain long as
Yeah, different time.
Longest
It's
possible.
a different time, fam. Hey, chains.
oh, it's month. Oh, you had the herringbone and the other one.
Look
Yeah,
at
it
it.
was a different time.
Look at Dooch. Get the fuck out of here, Dooch. Cool
Yeah,
ass.
Dude had his chains tucked in.
Fuck out of here.
The windy piece.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
I'll-
stop.
You see the windy.
Got all slick. A goddamn velvet mustard shirt.
Hold on, we ain't gonna talk about my shirt.
It's
Jay.
velvet.
They on flame.
I
Oh,
put
No,
you on a hat
It
too.
was
nigga.
like a acid wash on
It's
it.
terry cloth.
Not
What the
acid
fuck
wash.
is that?
Yeah, the
Get
acid
outta here.
wash. I can show y'all this. I can go take a.
That is a dungaree.
I go get the shirt.
Time
Get
out,
outta
full
here.
time out. Who's a nigga y'all cut his head off?
We don't fuck with that.
Who's that? Butter? That's butter.
That nigga.
I don't know who
you
that
gonna
was.
say you gonna say the nickname? That's crazy.
That's my nigga.
He said, "No, I don't know. I really don't know who that was. I'm sorry."
I think it was butter. That's my nigga.
Oh,
That's
that's
Butter G.
so. Why didn't you have a good time?
Somebody cut him off. Somebody else took that picture. I didn't take that
Boy.
picture.
Can I get an ISO?
Yeah, I saw
Here
you.
you go. Here you go.
So
This is a bad picture of them.
No, I
It's
got you. I got you. I'm
It's
snitching.
just-
Wait,
today.
time out. He wants to. He needs to get on his soapbox. I want to hear why.
so when I was younger, and Tony and Dooch met me in college, where I was still discovering who I was as a person.
Yeah.
I would like to say I was also in college
what
at the
kind, of belt,
time.
what kind of belt you have, Q?
I had the seatbelt buckle. I was out here,
Yeah.
comic book belt. I was out here.
Oh, you a Marvel head.
Nah.
Marvel DC. Who you like better?
Today, neither. Back,
He was an anime type of guy.
Oh,
He was a weird.
see, it's fine. It's fine.
Hey, Q, they proven a lot of the points you be trying to make, and I don't like it.
No.
Hey,
He said, "I don't."
hey, don't hate. I'm a creative director now. I make a lot of money. Like
I-
shit
Yeah,
worked
get
out.
the resume, Q. Get the resume.
Shit worked out. I do
You
well.
All right,
know what I'm saying? Tell him go to your website.
Yeah, that cartoon shit.
Yeah,
That
tell
cartoon
him-
shit worked
tell
out.
him-
You know what I'm
Tell them
saying?
your TikTok doing numbers. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
no, chill out, chill out,
And that's
chill
the
out.
thing.
Okay,
Like
no
weird niggas be having money.
They don't
So
be weird.
it's like
They just be into different stuff.
It's
weird.
weird.
No. They be weird, but it's okay to be weird.
No. I think we've
But
ran
you're still
into a
weird.
we've ran into a great conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I think when I was a kid, I wasn't allowed to be myself because the world said that was weird.
But
But the weird niggas is the niggas running the world.
no, once you tell him, once you got with us, we told you to be
Oh
yourself.
yeah, just be yourself. That's why Tony Dude's my best
So
friend.
be weird. And
I
that's
just
what
told him to be.
said.
I'd rather him be himself than him trying to act
Well,
like.
what is weird?
But be weird, but tighten up.
Tony,
You know what I'm saying?
I fuck with that. Be weird, but nigga, be regular.
Okay.
Yeah, like tighten it up a little bit.
Have your hobby.
Be
Wait.
regular.
What's weird? What's weird?
No,
What's
like
weird?
you know it's
Weird would just be out of
the
whatever.
unpopular things.
Yeah, like the
watching
unpopular,
anime, being into like skateboarding and shit.
Shit.
That's
No,
funny.
because Pharrell did that. So like we not
Nah,
niggas
now it
is
ain't weird because Pharrell did it.
Pharrell did that. Like
And
Pharrell.
Pharrell was weird. The nigga is weird.
You wouldn't call and Pharrell's from Virginia. If Pharrell
Pharrell's
wasn't
weird.
Pharrell, you would call him
Pharrell's
weird.
weird, bro.
You would
No,
call him
that nigga
weird.
All right,
Weird, but it's
whatever.
also still cool.
Yeah.
you like-
But you hearing them, be weird, but get the money.
But get to the bag for
Weird
sure.
would be
That's
anything
what, just
outside
tighten
of it.
up.
No, so
And
this
cool
is
is what's popular.
no. Let me tell you what it is. Be weird in regards to like if you like a hobby or something, stand on that shit. But don't be socially fucking awkward.
That's a fact, and that's not
Yeah.
Q. Q can hold a conversation.
So that's you might have had your struggles with your like your whatever you had going on, but like that's what weird is. Weird to me is not like you have different hobbies. You into skateboarding, you into anime, you into fucking whatever animation. You want to watch Marvel movies. That's not weird. Weird is if I have a conversation with you and you can't talk.
I'm
to
gonna
me.
say that's weird.
Mhm.
I'm gonna sit on that.
I think
But
today Tim said it in our group, being weird is widely accepted now. Like niggas,
Yeah, it wasn't
niggas
accepted.
love anime. Like,
Yeah.
But the
you know,
problem,
how many times have y'all been to a nigga house and he made y'all watch battle rap with him?
I'm from Philly, so I've watched
Ooh, a
many battle
lot.
raps willingly.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
never because I went to the nigga's
Like
house. I was doing it
Smack,
on my
all
own.
that, yeah.
First off, the rules that we have and that we put on each other is wild. You
Yes.
should be able to the shit that you into, go be into the shit that you into. Don't.
Niggas
It took
can't-
me a long time to figure that out. But like, yeah,
no.
like yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, let's do it, man. Come on, man.
Cheers.
My fault.
Cheers to you.
I apologize.
Cheers to y'all.
You know, water. Yeah.
Mhm.
Why the hell you got a refrigerator there?
Poppy.
What's in there?
Niggas drank all the fucking water.
Okay.
I put them in on Monday. Friday they be gone.
Every day.
You need a food stamp. plate.
Ladies,
Hey.
this is a conversation I wanted to have with y'all. Y'all know Cocktails, the podcast? They're in Atlanta too, right? Y'all know who Cocktails is?
I think so. I think they are.
That's
Anyways, two
Women
women,
lie to
they
you.
do a lot of like listener letters and stuff like that, right? So then as I'm listening to their podcast, they whenever they get a listener letter calling in having problems with her boyfriend, their recommendation every time is to cheat on the nigga, right?
That's
So then I'm like, oh, okay, like, you know, maybe it's a persona, maybe they're doing it for entertainment. But I'm like, okay, if you a nigga dating one of these girls and that's their recommendation, like every time shit go bad, like, can you chalk that up to podcast persona, or is that how they really move?
I mean, I don't know because I don't know them bitches personally. And
But
I
like,
don't think
nobody,
I'm
but people who listen to us, like,
Mm-hmm.
I'll get somebody who listens to our podcast and thinks I am this guy.
But there's somebody that's not your significant other. So your wife or your significant other, you may handle her with
My
much-
significant other thinks that I tell no lies on this podcast.
okay, then that's how she handles you. But like,
Yeah,
I
but
think
like, I
it's
be lying.
no, I know that. But what I'm saying to you is that you have to have discernment to know whether or not the person is like. You have to have discernment to know whether or not like if this is just for the antics or if like because you understand people how they treat you. Like so you might be like cheat on that bitch or like fuck that
That's
bitch.
why y'all
But you like
asked
you
about the
kind of like
personas.
you
That's why
kind
they did
of
that,
you
okay.
are very catering to your girlfriend so or your significant other. So if I notice that in our relationship and I know you also go on to this, I'm gonna be like, that's like my boyfriend, a rapper. I know that most of the shit he's rapping about, not that it's made up, but it is he has poetic license to exaggerate. Like I'm not about to be
I
like,
like
why
that
you
poetic
That was a really
license.
good way to put
Hey,
that.
Q,
That
write that down.
Hey, rappers can get away with shit that podcasters can't do.
But yeah, because the fact of the matter is that people are starting to realize that rap is more is artistic
Mhm.
and that being a podcast is like they think
Expressive.
you're being your actual self, but you
yeah.
know that sometimes you just like doing shit for the effect of it. But like I know that about shit because I'm a podcaster, so I wouldn't necessarily be like this nigga. That's exactly how he is because
So do you think that if your nigga was acting crazy, you supposed to cheat on him?
No,
Not in a
no,
podcast.
not at all.
Where it's like you're
no,
Yeah.
that's wild.
okay.
And I wouldn't necessarily like. I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like if you want to cheat on your nigga, but do it like quietly. Like, why are you boasting this shit out
Why
loud?
though? Why you just can't leave the nigga?
No,
You know?
Hey, listen, wait.
Do you believe in
Let her
being
cook.
cheated
Let her
on?
cook.
Do you
Though. Let her
believe-
cook though, because I want this plane to land.
My
Okay.
point, what I'm saying is that if that's what you want to do,
I
like
want
if
the
that's
plane
how
to
you
land.
feel in your heart to do, that's how you want to handle the
Don't cheat
situation.
on me. Leave me.
Do it, whatever you want to do. Do I agree with it? No, but I also don't feel like there's a need to like broadcast shit like this. Just
Yeah.
like you
I'm
know,
with you on that.
you know you're wrong. If you gonna be wrong, just be wrong and shut the fuck up. Like, why are you being wrong and telling other bitches to be wrong with you? Like, what do you
I
need
don't
to?
think
Why you need an
cheating-
army for?
I don't think cheating is a vibe. Like I'm more of a lover girl, so it's kind of like if I gotta cheat on a bitch, I'm a leaver. Like I would just rather go.
Thank
And
you.
I know, but what I'm saying is I understand that, but I also understand that humans.
No, like you have
shit
your
is not
urges.
always
Niggas
black.
ain't shit.
No, but
Yeah,
I also know that
but
shit ain't
that's why I
black
don't
and
deal
white.
with 'em,
So
period.
people try to operate
No,
in
I'm
this
talking
space
about-
that like things are black and white,
People.
and they're very
Yeah.
not black and white. Like, oh well, why don't you just leave? Because
It's not
I
that
don't fucking
easy.
want to. Like, I actually
Like,
really like this
Oh,
person.
don't cheat on me then.
Dude, but dudes, the reason why I wanted her to land this plane is I'm like, can niggas do that exact same thing?
No.
Mm.
No, so
Niggas-
niggas have it's a double standard for certain shit. Just how it's a
Okay.
double standard
That's
for you.
But
to
niggas can't
No,
cheat.
listen.
Just so I make sure I get my
No,
notes
you
right.
can do what you want, but
Time
this
out.
how it's like you can fuck mad bitches, but I can't fuck 40
Mad
niggas
niggas,
because
yeah.
you got the
niggas are
key and I got the
just-
lock. Like whatever y'all niggas be saying. So it's double
Niggas
standards for
are-
everything.
You got
You just
the
gotta
key.
know what the double
You got
standard
the
is.
key and I
Niggas
got the
are-
lock.
Dude, we do got the key.
compelled differently than women. They're
Shout out to
compelled.
Khaled.
Like niggas can have sex and it just be that
God.
bitches have sex, they in love. So I guess niggas do get a free pass to cheat. I always
No.
said that.
Hey, she said it. She said it,
I
dude. We ain't
always
said
said
it.
that though. I
Clip
have
it.
always
Clip it. Put it on TikTok. Let's go.
I'm definitely.
We
Niggas-
already-
Set that
on
up.
TikTok.
Nah, see, I already got
Because
labeled tagged the snitch. My fault.
I never said you was a snitch. I just said that you run your mouth.
I don't though. That's the.
You said he couldn't hold water. You said he couldn't.
Oh,
chill
that
water.
is.
You have an IDL
God
member?
damn.
You said
You gotta-
water in a way that felt
I
like
hold
snitch.
mad water though.
Douche be back there running his mouth. That's
No,
crazy.
he did just go pee.
I hold mad water.
We the hookah hotties. Hold our
Hold that water. That's the name of the episode.
You
Hold mad
That's
water.
funny. It's funny because it really hurt, dude. She like,
If you know how much water I hold, it's
you would
crazy.
you would
You'll be amazed.
You
You
ain't
you
holding the
ain't
water
tell
right now?
nobody. Couldn't tell nobody. It was crazy.
Crazy.
I
My fault.
I feel like niggas have
My fault.
always had a free pass to cheat. I always said that, and that's why I always exited niggas because I wasn't gonna be a girl to get cheated on. But yeah, I feel like they do. Like niggas could cheat. It is what it is. Like niggas are never satisfied with one, so it's just kind of like
That's
let
not
'em-
true.
All niggas?
Can I ask a question to y'all?
'Cause Quincy-
Can I ask a question? Do y'all think the commitment is a matter of like the heart and mind, or is it a sexual commitment? Like, what's the commitment, or is it a combination of all three things? Like, when you decide to be in a relationship, is it does it encompass sexual, mind, and is that how you not cheat on somebody, or like?
Quincy, you go first because you are
Yeah,
you are
you.
the foremost expert here.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been with the same women for 16 years.
18 summers,
So
nigga.
she
And
has
he's never
sexually
cheated.
pleased you then,
And
because you
he's
a
never
Scorpio.
he's never cheated.
Because he's
Never
sexually
cheated.
pleased. He's having a blast. We already know. That. Okay. So next,
But no, time out. Time out. Can
Come
I ask
on.
you a question? So you may be sexually pleased because maybe that's what you're driven by.
That's
But
how
you
Scorpios
also like
want.
no time out. Time out. He's a weird nigga that likes anime. Does your significant other care for that shit? And have you ever found
That
yourself
is
in a
funny.
situation where you had a connection with somebody that likes anime because your wife or your situation? You might not be able to say it here.
Oh no,
But I want you to think about this.
Yeah.
because
Answer
you're-
that.
Yeah,
You're-
we'll talk about it during the break.
please
your,
lie.
your wife may only
Please
think
lie.
of a sexual experience as cheating, but you could be like trying to get her into anime and she don't give a fuck about that shit, and you found somebody that likes it, but you're not going to overstep the boundaries of the sex, but you have a connection, emotional connection with this person because y'all have something that you are very passionate about.
That's cheating.
Is that cheating?
First off, I want
That
to
is
You
say
heard,
cheating. That
you
is
heard what I
cheating.
said. Why are you trying to?
I heard exactly what y'all said.
Yeah,
And I
well,
want
it
to
was
first start off by saying that y'all are great. Y'all created a whole ass story from
No,
nothing.
The reason why I say this, and I know you think
Ain't none of that shit applies to me.
no, it's very hypothetical.
That's
About life
great.
is that the thing about life is that that's typically
hard.
how
Jimmy
shit
Butler
goes.
kind of
It's not about like, oh, you just this shit
So
don't be just basic, like I meet a bitch and I'm about to just like cheat on my wife. You create a relationship based
Yeah.
off something or
Mm.
something
he-
happens. Like that's the reality
See, I
how
was
shit
gonna say
goes.
Let him tell a story, dude. Let him
Yeah,
tell
I'm gonna
a
leave
story.
it there. I ain't gonna say nothing.
I'm a monogamist through and through. I don't know how to do. I only know how to be with her. That's all I want. The idea of being with somebody else
Strong
stresses
black
me-
man.
stresses me the fuck out.
Mhm.
1, 2. Me and my wife were very interesting because we've had 3 or 4 different relationships. I met her in high school,
Mhm.
so we had that. She went to a college. I went to a college. We had that.
Separate colleges.
We graduated from
states.
college.
Yeah, I had a long distance relationship, kind of low key.
We had a long distance relationship.
Mhm.
Moved in together in Milwaukee. Had that relationship. Moved to Texas. We just got married. Like we just been through so many different things.
Aw.
And we just been building. Like,
Yeah, Q, win them over, fam.
I'm not one.
but it's
Oh.
interesting.
That's cute though.
But see, it's interesting that your first question was what's our sign, and it seems like that's something that you lean into. You don't even know me, which I
you
respect.
broke up a little
But
bit.
I immediately
Right,
became
right.
a sex.
Hey, your
I
phone.
immediately
You breaking
You breaking up,
you breaking
breaking
up
up.
a little bit, Jay.
Say it again.
damn, I was cooking.
You said she
Can you hear me?
immediately asked your sign, and then
Mhm.
after that, we didn't hear anything else.
No, you immediately asked my sign,
Mhm.
and then I became a sex-driven Scorpio.
No, I'm not saying you're sex driven. I'm just saying
That's not what you said. Did I make that up?
No, that's how you
Reintroduce yourself, bro. Don't let them
It's not a
paint you like
target
that.
for you. I was saying, like, at the end of the day, like, I'm a Scorpio woman, so it's not just you're sex driven. Like, I'm sex driven. Like, all Scorpios are sex driven. Like,
What if I told you my wife was a Scorpio too?
that's
She
even
is,
better.
isn't she?
Like, so it's like you don't have to
Y'all
fuck
be
like
doing
the
some freaky
motherfucker don't
shit,
gotta
man.
like anime. Like, if he was like hypothetically, if he was to bump into somebody that don't like anime, or he bumped into somebody that did like anime, okay, great, you like watching anime, but I'm still gonna go home and fuck my wife. Like, that's just what it is. Like,
Talk to him.
we need to be where we are. Like, and I'm not saying you. That's why I said, like, okay, are you sexually satisfied? It's not because like you are just a horny nigga with glasses. That's I'm not coming. I'm not saying that. I'm
So
just
many
saying
quotables.
that with you being
Fire.
Glasses.
What's the name? I gotta listen to your podcast. That shit was great.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, like,
Poor
I
niggas
know
with
for
glasses.
me,
It's funny.
Fire emoji, multiple
I
entendres.
know for me, I am a
That
Scorpio
is funny,
woman.
dog.
That was great.
You should change your Instagram handle to
The horny
Oh,
nigga
nigga with
with
glasses,
glasses.
like,
Horny nigga
Right,
with
let me-
glasses.
I'm just saying.
Let
I'm
me
a
give
Scorpio,
y'all. Let me
period.
give y'all the vantage point from the other side. Because Quincy, like I said, he's been with, and we call it summers. Like he locked down 16 summers.
Yeah, I
Like,
know that. I watched that song. That nigga that was from Milwaukee said,
Oh
"I
yeah, yeah.
never no fumbles.
Yeah.
16 something like
16
Talk
summers.
What
Yeah.
was his name? Tucci? What was his name? Some crazy shit.
I know what you're talking about.
But from the other perspective, and I've been having this conversation with a bunch of my friends, like as a man who got into a relationship, like as a grown up, having experienced a bunch of things, like got some money to spend, could date and could have a bunch of chicks if that's the route I wanted to go. But if you decide to go with one chick, like cheating and like trying to do shit like that, like we make this joke all the time. It's like doing heroin. Like you can't do a little bit of heroin. So like, bro, you got to give it all. But every
Go
day you
home.
wake up,
Go home.
some heroin will be all right. Like every day it's a daily struggle of thinking about like, damn, that girl does fuck with anime the way I does. We could vibe on that level. Or like this is being thrown in my face. I could do, but you got to, go home.
But
We
that's
text
what
each
I
other,
love.
go home all the
No,
time.
but
That's what I was saying. Like
Okay,
at the end of the
okay.
day, like that's why I understood what he was saying, because these girls can like anime, these girls can like the same food as him, whatever. But for a Scorpio, again, I'm not targeting you, but all I can say is
Future, you about to roll up?
somebody.
Now we're
Oh, okay.
No,
I
you-
was like, you about to, you wilding today, my nigga.
You thought I was on camera, dog? Yeah,
Roll.
man. Let me.
Roll,
I'm
he got the
Man, I'm about to
leave.
go. I'm about to go sit on the couch, dog.
Okay.
She got him stressed out about not being able to hold water,
now
fam.
you don't want to roll up.
He's stressed out, bro. Because he
It could be multiple people giving the same or like the same type of dialogue or intellect, but it's like Scorpios just have to have somebody.
But
That's
but isn't that surface? Isn't
No,
that
it is.
all surface?
Can I say my piece? Scorpios have to find our home and our
What does
safe.
that mean?
We have to find our home. We have to find somebody that completes everything. Like, we're not cheaters, we are lovers, and it's only because
Wait, what's the birthday to Scorpios? Because I might have some examples of.
like
Being
October,
cheaters.
like
Nigga didn't
October,
Google some
we're
shit.
like we can be cheaters, we can be hoes, but it's like if we go through that stage, like
We don't hold shame on 72 and 10
No.
podcast.
Nah.
no, like I'm not throwing shade to hoes. I'm saying like we could.
He
like,
said he don't
people-
shame. Not
Oh, shame. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
like,
don't hold shame.
yeah,
We want the host to be hoes.
right, but we're naturally
Yeah.
like we want like our goal in life, like fuck money, fuck a career, like we want to like just have a family. That's our
Oh,
end
that's
goal.
Quincy for sure.
So it's like when we do find that person, we're like, oh, like I can do this and do that. Like, okay, cool, bitch, you do like anime, but my wife like this and my nigga like this. Like, it's like, yeah, like we can chill, we can watch it, but I gotta go.
But no, you can't chill
Hey.
and watch it with a motherfucker. You can't do
But
that.
you, but
This is
as
the
a
quiet
Scorpio
person.
woman, like I can't help it. Like I attract so many people and I attract so many different vibes.
I mean, as
It's
a
like,
Taurus, I attract people that I just want to
you
leave me the fuck
choose- you
alone.
make that- so like he said, like every day you have to choose heroin. Every day you have to choose
No,
a person.
don't
Don't
choose.
Don't do
Chill.
Darren.
Don't do dog food.
No. I'm just saying, like he was saying, like if you're gonna be a cheater, like, you
I
have to
love it that she
choose
called
every
it
day
dog
you have
food,
to
too.
choose to be faithful. So I believe him. Like he's faithful.
No, I believe
Oh.
it wasn't about me not believing that he's faithful. It was more so me understanding. So I went to school for psychology, right?
Talk to him.
So I know
Mm.
that we have this idea of like how things should go. We operate in a space of how things go. and we ignore how things are
Really going.
what's really happening.
Mhm.
So like in relationships, if he's in a relationship where he can be him total self and he's super satisfied, I admire that. I think that's amazing. But I also know that you could want to choose love every day, but like
Mhm.
you work in the same, you go to work every day, you get up, you commute traffic, you get to the office, there's a bitch in there that just cool, like y'all just have casual conversation, you sit there, you love your
Dude, you
wife,
see how she hit that cool?
you
Mhm.
go home, you love what you have going on at home, but every day you spend 8 hours sitting next to a
What's on-
motherfucker,
yeah.
But that's
talking to a
that's
motherfucker.
literally my life. Like I will spend 8 to 10 hours in a shop. It's studs in there, and when I'm in there and I'm doing hair, I'm thinking about girl. So it's like
Aw.
I don't be
Yes, you
I don't be distracted like motherfuckers. Bitches be looking fine as hell. I be looking at them. They be having fat asses, titties,
But you think
all
you
that.
think, no, but do you think
I be
no,
seeing
no,
them.
do have
so do you
fast.
think a lot of, so when you like,
They
don't get me
do.
wrong, a lot of people
They do.
cheat,
Yeah.
They do.
Studs be
Every
having
day
in
in
the
Atlanta and
But
Oh,
what
New
I'm
York.
asking you is that
Everywhere,
do you
okay?
think that
Mhm.
do you think that
No bra.
Oh
Man.
no, bro.
What's a bra?
Okay.
what's a bra?
That's a
What is
fact.
a
It's a
They are
hard.
terrible things. They're
I think one thing that Quincy didn't say,
bra?
one thing that Quincy didn't say that he does probably an over good job at is like he don't put himself in positions to be around the girl that fucking
Yeah.
anime
Well,
with
you have,
him.
you can't be in that position. But also sometimes what you're like, oh, they can have big titties and all that. That shit that's not what you like. You like that's not what
No,
draws
no,
you to
Yeah.
somebody's heart.
no, niggas like
It's
that.
no, you might, Tony.
Oh, okay, my fault.
TY.
Yeah,
Nah,
sorry.
No, but I'm saying like for real.
That's
Nah,
crazy.
That's
She called you that.
no, but you know that's not necessarily like what draws you into a person. Just a genuine
Accountable.
conversation.
nah, all men are physical creatures.
Don't do that, dog.
No, I think he's right because like
All
niggas
men respond
like
to
men see
physicality, fam.
Men
You just
do
can't
see what
put
they're
yourself around the heroin, fam.
They do, but you also respond to fucking being heard and understood too. Like
Talk to him.
But it's
Ooh,
like
talk to him.
though, like the
I want to
first-
be heard.
Hey,
No,
clip
first-
it,
yes,
put it on
no,
TikTok.
First thing
Like-
is
so no, but
physical.
what I'm trying to
like
explain
being-
to you is that I listen.
You could get a nigga by your lips. You could keep a nigga by listening to that nigga.
Yeah, and that's what I'm trying
You
to
got-
say to
but
you.
you
So
can
if
get
you
that nigga
are
by
in
the
a
lips,
space
though.
where you are you're working with a nigga,
They
and
talking.
you working with a nigga, and it's not about the looks or the whatever. You're listening to him. Like you,
So that's how you
that's
keep
how
your-
you.
that's
They
how you
spread
keep
the
that
mission.
in.
Sometimes that's how you get them too. Because
Depending
Know what I'm
on where
saying?
you are, but if you're like in a space like you on Water Street or we in
Not
Atlanta,
Water.
we on Edgewood, you not finna just keep a nigga by your conversation. You gonna get that nigga by how you look. But if you get
No, I
to
get that.
talking to him,
but that's
then you
that's why.
hear him
No, but that's
months
why.
later, it's like,
That's
you
why I
gone.
particularly said meeting somebody at work.
and that's why he said
Mhm.
he
Because
never meets.
and I know that's why he
Period.
said that. But what I'm saying to you is that I know that the first attraction, if you're out on about scrolling
it's
and shit,
physical.
it's physical.
for
Yeah.
sure.
But what I'm saying to you is that a lot of times that's not how it works. Like a nigga has enough sense to be like, I'm not about to go down Edgewood and wild out.
Yeah.
It's like a fucking trickle effect. It's like
Talk to him.
as an iceberg melting.
No, for sure.
So like you spend time with a person over time,
She
and
is
you
talking.
literally like build a relationship with a person because you had a chance to have conversations about just different aspects of what they believe or
And it's
whatever.
stuff that your
And it's
girl
just-
don't talk
It's,
about.
it's girl stuff your girl don't talk about, or it's just very like not like. It's not, the intent is not to be sexual. The intent is not to like find anything out of it. But what I'm saying to you is that those are the situations that get you to fucking trouble.
Man.
And I'm proud of him
Right.
for saying that he doesn't put himself in those situations.
Definitely.
But
does.
a lot of niggas don't know. So the
How
problem
to,
with
like-
bitches know. Bitches know more than
Yeah,
niggas. So a
definitely.
lot of niggas don't know that I'm sitting here listening to you because when I get you, I'm gonna stop listening to you because I don't want to hear
Yeah,
that shit.
it's different. We got to listen up front. Yeah, we got to listen up front.
I'm gonna say
Y'all get to listen on the back
because
end.
you complaining about the fact that your bitch don't listen to you. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna listen to you,
And I'm gonna
and
try to
then-
get you.
Feel
and I'm
away.
gonna make you feel comfortable telling me because it's like, oh, you get me, you understand me.
And now next thing you know, you
now,
a side bitch.
next thing you
and
know,
then this nigga gonna have a baby on you.
Yeah,
after
oh,
5
whoa, whoa,
years.
wait a
Wowzers.
that one.
Wowzers.
Wait a second. Hold on.
Yes.
Dude, we got time.
Oh
Time.
shit, that's funny.
That's crazy.
Hey, can we go through the 3 rules for them? Because I don't know if they've heard this, or I'll be interested to see.
Can
what
we
their-
ask them first though? Can we do the whole week?
Okay, so when we started our podcast, and we even honestly stole this from somebody else's podcast, figured out there were only 3 things that a man wants to be happy, and like he possesses all those things to make you happy if you can give him these 3 things in abundance. Do
But
y'all
the
know
other-
what
the,
things
the other side of that though is that women take way more things to be happy.
Oh, for
So it's
certain.
not just. It takes, a lot.
What's the Holy Trinity?
No, I would like y'all to guess because I don't think it's that difficult to
I think
figure
it's
out.
either, though.
Can I go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Do
Yeah,
like-
please.
Three things that a man needs to be happy. Now, I
Mhm.
don't deal with men's, but I'm just going to assume for my homegirls.
Okay.
They need a home cooked meal.
Mm.
They need motivation or like somebody that they're dealing with that like keeps them going.
I don't
Okay. I like
Is
that.
I fuck with that,
kind
though.
of peace?
Like kind of like a piece.
I fuck with that.
Well, let's
Well,
let it finish. Let it land. Let her. No,
like,
you
so,
don't.
like not like a lazy girl, like a girl that got like an independent girl. Like she'll still have her time, but still can cater to her man. Like she has her own identity outside her man. Like just a girl that
I give her that.
maybe I
'Cause
don't
that
know.
is kind of one.
I don't know. I don't deal with niggas. I don't know. But the third one for me would be probably loyalty.
That's tough. That's a really good one.
That's a good one.
Loyalty, like a girl
think-
that's just
I
gonna
think
stay down.
She only got one though, right? Though.
My 3.
Lauren, what would you say?
Well, I don't know. I really don't know.
You deal with these men's.
I deal with one man.
She deal with the men's.
and
What
my
do
nigga,
you want?
he needs. I don't want to say reassurance because I don't want him to sound like a bitch or nothing like that. But
Everybody needs reassurance.
He
Your
needs-
makeup looks good today.
yeah,
Reassurance.
he needs a level of reassurance in regards to like knowing that even in the times that shit is bad, I'm still rocking with him.
Mhm.
So that's the level. That's like loyalty, I guess. He needs a home cooked meal,
Mhm.
and he personally needs me to be interested in the things that even if I'm not interested in, to care about the things that he's interested in.
I fuck with that, sir.
Oh yeah. I like the fact that both of y'all said support in some way. That's not one of the things, but like
That's
I
on my
think-
list for sure.
Right. All right. Hold on. Which one we gonna do? Who going?
I say it don't matter, man.
Q, you do the first one.
I do.
forgot what order we
He don't
doing.
want-
I forgot what order we doing them in.
First one is
So we
suck because Quincy don't want to say it. I say
Yeah,
it.
that's what it is.
Suck it.
It's suck a dick, make a sandwich, and Tony.
Whoa.
Well, let's
Sandwiches.
let's go through one by one. Yeah.
Okay, my
Oh.
bad.
All
Two
of
shits.
these things need to be done without your man ever asking you for them. Most important, because it's not the same if you have to ask for it. It's a part of consideration. If you're considerate, you will suck a dick. And it's important that it's suck a dick and not just fucking sex. I don't know why. It's an ego thing, I guess. That's number one. Y'all with me so far?
Yo, we ain't
We're
done this.
here.
I'm out of here.
Okay. Number two is make a sandwich. And that's
That's
just
that home cooked meal.
y'all say home cooked meal, but my favorite type of sandwich is the one I never asked for. It's just like, oh, sandwich? Like,
Toast.
hell yeah. Like, and you know the way I like a sandwich, so you're bringing me the food that I like when
That's
I
a
like
question.
the food.
Time out. So my
Yeah.
nigga working out all the time. Like I'm not about this. This nigga don't want a sandwich.
That's
What
an
does he
analogy.
want?
It's an analogy for whatever he wants.
Okay.
What does he want? Don't hit him with the bacon fat grease. Like, you know what I'm saying?
no.
He's working out all the time. Like, you know.
You know. Okay.
The third one is the one that most women have struggled with, and I'm expecting a
So
reaction from
listening?
y'all when I say it. It
Is
is shut the fuck up.
Oh, well, that was easy. We
I
could
shut the fuck up all the
We
time. My
always
nigga
shut
don't want to
up.
talk a lot. So
Yeah.
So I think I don't know if my nigga's not fitting the mold because
because
I want to shut the fuck up and my nigga wants to argue. And I'm like, bro, shut the fuck
You
up.
shut the fuck
I don't know that man, so I can't.
And I don't mean that in a negative way. And I hope
No,
he
I
doesn't see
know,
this and
yeah.
be like, oh, but I know, like, yo, let's stop. I don't want to talk. I don't want to talk at all.
I say, hey baby, I love you. Did you eat? I tell her those three things and I shut the fuck up. I don't talk to that girl. She be running jabberjaws. Okay. I don't have too much to say to her. So
I can't comment too much on your because it's two women. Like with two women, like who knows?
But she's a nigga. So
she's a nigga, so it's
Basically.
like same thing.
Jabba
I
jabba.
don't really talk. I feel like women shut the fuck up though. Don't do women like that.
Where you meet these women at?
no, talking about. So where you
Women
meet
try to
bitches
shut
that,
up.
that don't be shutting the fuck up? Like, what is it like?
And what are they talking about? 'Cause
What
what
is
are they
it? No,
talking
it's
about?
not about shutting the fuck up. Like, not
What are they
talking.
talking about? They talking about that bitch at work they don't like. I don't know that bitch. I don't care
They
about that
tell y'all
bitch.
that. Call
But
them
so-
Because they need to vent. They want to feel
That's what I'm
supported.
saying.
So why can't you?
Oh, that's my go-to.
No, time
That's
out.
a conversation for your friends.
You come in the house and you fuck your parlay up, and I got to hear about that shit. You shut the fuck up?
No, that's a fact.
You're
I do.
not wrong. You're not wrong, but like, listen, this
Parlay-
parlay was for
He
us.
was over.
This parlay was for
He
us.
was over on
Yeah.
7 out of fucking 7, and I gotta
Mhm.
hear about it. And you gotta hear about you ready to go to fucking Jason Tatum's house because this
That's
nigga
a
was
fact.
supposed to get 14 points and the nigga got 12. Now I
My
gotta hear
God, how
about
you
it.
missed
I
that
don't want to
layup?
fucking hear
I
about
will-
it.
I think shut the fuck up was a bit from years ago, but the reality of what we're trying to say is peace. And I think it applies to both
Yeah, say
sexes.
peace.
That's
Yeah.
what we said. We said
Yeah.
peace. So I think we
Yeah.
got them right.
Yeah. That's
We
it.
got them right.
Everybody
Y'all
wants peace
three
in the
rules
house.
is aggressive as fuck. I think y'all should like
But it
Rebrand
needs to sound aggressive
I
because
think y'all
like
should rebrand them. No,
It's just sex. It's just sex, food, and peace.
yeah,
Nah, niggas
rebrand.
Those-
Takari said, you get the
So do y'all
gifts from the
provide that?
parlay.
Do y'all provide that?
Exactly.
So
They
what
don't
do
say
No
you
that
parlay, no shrimp, no seafood, no.
No,
Do
yeah.
y'all
Nothing.
What was
give
your-
y'all women that? Do y'all give y'all women sex?
You know what? You know what a woman wants more than anything?
Some money.
Not
More.
me.
More.
Nah, that's not it.
This all
Look at the giggle.
That's why I fuck with men because they don't get it. They don't get it.
Okay, so give me the we can go to 5 for a woman. The things that you need to give to a woman, and like you see the things that we provided. It's not like fucking
Can I go first?
Yeah,
go for it.
Security.
And I had somebody in the chat said I definitely don't be quiet.
Women need security. We need financial security. We need emotional security. We need that, period. Number 2,
Is that two things or one thing?
it's security, so it's all going in
It's
one.
like a catch-all blanket.
No,
It's like
the department.
God's plan. Like everything happened is God's
About your
plan.
work.
Everything
Corporate
that happens.
America is the department.
Two
Number
different things.
No, it's IT, but IT could mean anything.
Yeah, don't
Fix
nobody
printers-
really know what they
Fix
do.
printers and
Yeah.
websites, huh?
Don't nobody know what they do. Yeah.
Number 2.
Okay, number 2.
We need our person to figure out what we gonna eat for today because we don't know.
Man.
Ooh, okay, let me ask you this respectfully. In a relationship with 2 women, how often do y'all not eat at all? Because can't nobody make a fucking decision. Because it's whatever you want. But then I'll make a suggestion and it's not what you want. It's not what I want. Yeah, fuck it, we ain't eating tonight.
I eat clean. Like I'm eating salmon, fish. My girl, she kind of still fucks with like pork and chocolate and ice cream. Like so, it'd be hard for us to
Make your
kind of
teeth
like
white.
come together and eat together. But we know what we want to eat. We go get what we want. It's just about the timing. But number 3, so we need to figure out what we need to eat. Number 3, we need consistency as women. We don't need you texting us good morning, and then the next day, 24 hours, you would sleep at 9 o'clock.
But
Okay?
what if,
PM?
what if
PM.
What if it
I'm,
was?
PM.
At 9
But
p.m.
what if you sleep?
what if I'm tired?
So text me before you go to bed. Let me know you're going to bed.
What if I just fall asleep? Like I'm watching the game.
So
and I
then that
just
goes
fall
into number
asleep?
4. We need communication. Like we need open communication. We need to know what you're doing, like what's going on, and like how you're thinking. Like we don't need the misleading. We don't need the mind games. We want like straight up like what's going on. And then number 5, we need good sex. But I feel like women are easy to please. Like it's not hard.
Shit.
But you just have to be open, and men's don't be open, and that's why I leave them alone.
So you're saying women are easier to please than men are?
I feel like
No,
men
it
are
can't be because
simple.
5 is more than 3.
Men
Yeah.
are simple. Like it's not too hard to figure out a man. Like men are simple, but women
So why
is.
y'all be doing it?
I don't deal with men, so to
Oh,
excellent.
okay. You gave up on them. They were so easy. You was like, this ain't hard enough. I need to go find somebody who don't know what the fuck we go eat. I need a challenge in my life.
So I'm perfectly fine with giving the 3 things that y'all asked of is very easy. Like I don't have that problem.
Okay. And then the 5 things you need to be satisfied. Or if you got 3, stop at 3.
No, like I feel like I don't agree with that. Like some of that stuff. Like I agree with it. I do need security. Like I need a level of like security to know like if some shit go left,
There you got me.
Even if
you
you
got
don't-
us.
we can figure it out. Like I'm not putting it all on you.
Mhm.
Like that's my
I fuck
thing
with
is
that.
like
That's a great mindset.
like I don't want. Why should I feel like you about to figure everything out? What if I'm better at figuring out shit than you are? Like I just need to know that you're
I
not about
fuck
to
with that.
leave.
Like as a team,
I
like
fuck
don't
with that.
abandon me.
Yeah,
Like
like,
let's
I don't
do
need-
this together.
I don't need you to
yeah?
abandon me. Like we can figure it out. Like that's my
Yeah.
thing. I just need to know that you willing to figure some shit out.
I fuck with that.
Fine.
2, I want to have fun, bro. Like if you boring, stay the fuck over there. Like I need fun. Like
But
I
no,
want to
like,
always.
don't do you, do women, because like not all women like.
but
to
no,
have
that
fun.
no, fun. Whatever
No,
fun is. No,
That's the thing. You can do anything to a woman but bore her.
Yeah,
If
like
you're
that's
boring,
what I mean,
fam,
like, yeah.
you
I
that's the
want to have
next nigga
fun.
girl.
So whatever
Yeah.
your idea of fun
Damn,
is, we need
I
to
had
do
a
that.
clip about that
I
too.
want to have fun. Like I want the shit to be like an
Did I
adventure.
save
The
that?
whole I want our relationship to be an adventure. Like I want to consistently figure out new shit to do with you.
I fuck with that.
I do like routine. I understand it, but I also like figuring out new shit to do.
Me personally, I prefer routine because as soon as some shit get to going left that we never did, it's like where you learn that at.
No, you're thinking sexual shit. So that's the
Fuck
problem.
that
And
with.
that's your and no funny shit. That makes sense.
But
She
no,
said,
Porn is the answer.
That makes sense. That makes sense because you're thinking sexually. When I say
No,
fun,
I'm talking
No,
about
she
like
talking about
if
anything.
we just
Wait,
go
hold on, because I
into-
want to ask about that too.
If we
What's
just been
what's
going
the right time to introduce a new sex move? Like, because now it's like,
in the
where you
beginning.
learn that shit at?
We
No,
in the
you got to do
beginning.
all.
But
You
what if it
all
was
you
just
see
something that you
is
just seen? Like,
but
I
the
was like,
problem
oh,
is like, yo, you people, no funny shit. And I'm gonna tell you this: the internet is wide the fuck open.
That's a
Yeah,
fact.
it is.
And people been giving.
I can Google new places in Atlanta to go. Like, so it's not gonna be like, oh, you went there with your new bitch. Like, no, bitch, I Googled this because we go to the same place every time.
So
and you
then with
complain
the
about
open communication,
complain about
you
the
tell me
bitch.
that.
You complain about the bitch that goddamn take forever to bring your drink. So I'll try to find somewhere else to go.
So when you have
So-
open communication, you can tell me that. But off top, I'm
she gotta tell me I can get
Get
this
that
bitch
food
off so
from you.
liberal.
I would
Bitch.
think like you
Get
took
the bitch
another
off.
bitch here, bitch. When did you go here? And then she gonna tell me
That
like,
is
oh no,
crazy.
bitch, I went to Google. So
That's
let's have that
crazy.
communication.
But why
The bitch is Google.
just took you to a new
Why
place?
can't a
Like,
bitch-
Yeah, like
they take you to a new place.
I mean, you could
Why
take you to
can't-
a new place, but bitch, you're not even from Atlanta. You're from Milwaukee. How
That's
you know?
exactly why. Exactly why I
How you
Googled this shit.
know?
I Googled it. This
How are you
shit-
supposed to
That's
new
so
places?
crazy, dog.
Okay, I'm a little talking, so that's why I'm talking. I'm talking.
Oh shit.
No, but I get that, but I also get like, yo, my nigga, if we be like, you know what, we tired of going to Edgewood. Let's find something else.
But
we
let's
can literally pick up our
find. Not
phones.
you go find.
No,
Let's.
but like I can't surprise you with a new
Y'all
place.
wanted.
But
Yeah, I
I'm
thought that
talking
y'all
about me-
wanted the
I'm
men
talking
to
about me and
plan
you.
dates and
so
stuff.
like we could be like, you know what, I'm tired of going to Edgewood. Let's think of
Let's take
somewhere
some
else.
shit up.
Where else.
Period.
We literally gonna get on our iPhones and Google
But we're
where to go.
together. I'm
She
never.
talking about you just pulling up like,
Pulling up,
yeah.
Yeah, like hold on. I gotta ask. I can't surprise you.
Fuck
You
is you
can't be
talking about?
surprised with a new place.
You are fucking crazy. Bro.
The
I just
bitch,
You're
found
a
a
nut.
great soul food place in Atlanta that we about to go to.
Not going
She
for that.
from Silver Springs. Take me
You from the hood. You from the low end. You taking me to Decatur. You know
Milwaukee
nothing
talk.
about Decatur.
Oh shit.
Don't ever do
Yeah,
that.
it had to be a
That's
bitch.
funny when she said she
Yeah.
was
So
on Silver
wait,
Springs.
time out,
dog.
yo,
That
time
shit
out.
was
So
funny.
do you think that's a reflection of the person or you, bitch? You sound like you got some things to iron
I
out.
got some shit going on, but at the
Yeah,
end of the
that-
day, like,
so,
nigga,
like, that's
let's
not-
do that
You
together.
must
Like,
be so you the person that be blaming her,
Oh.
and it's this thing that you used to do.
the point of the matter is, it was,
Yeah,
it
there
was,
you go. She wrote that question.
Yeah.
It was
Get
Lawrence-
around that. Let me ask you though, because we had just identified something that is a you thing and not necessarily of your partner thing. How is your partner supposed to say that to you? Like, listen, I wanted us to go somewhere new. I didn't consult you. I took you. We
I
had a
just wanna
great
take you-
time. But
You-
your
I
feeling
planned the
is
date, like
a bitch had to put me on.
she could literally just say it just like that. Just tell
That's
me.
stressful.
Yeah, that's you.
Nah, you
Yeah,
can't say that.
I thought no, I ain't gonna lie
I
to
can't
you.
say that.
That's I couldn't fuck with you. Like
I couldn't say that.
I don't want to have to explain the fact that I Googled something.
And honestly, it depends.
And like we have a great time.
like, how do
You
you?
had it a good time.
Okay, so if we're having a great time, I'm shutting the fuck up. But it's like,
TikTok has
But you mad when we
butter
do
to
it.
put on.
If we have it too good of a
I'm
time,
crazy.
you're gonna be like, you took
no,
that bitch here.
no.
Okay.
But like as soon as we pull up, that bitch showed you this, huh?
Nah, it's just like
How the fuck you find this place? It's
no,
in the
no,
cut.
I'm not that much of a dickhead, I promise.
Oh,
but it's like it's
shit.
just how you carry it. Like if you carrying it like it's common to you, like you've been here, you know the fucking security, you know the bartenders, like I have questions. But if you go on this motherfucker like me, like you don't know what's going on and we just trying to have fun, like okay, cool. But if you
Okay.
talking
Different.
security,
Okay.
My nigga,
you
who-
Whole other
you
situation.
putting a
that's
lot of
what
She
sauce on
said,
that.
who
it's different.
told you
Like,
about
it's
this place?
different. I'm not that much of a dickhead, I promise.
That's
But like,
funny.
okay, so then is this safe to? Because like I do, like when I was going on a bunch of dates here, like I wouldn't tell people where we was going. Like, no, get dressed like this,
Okay.
and like people loved it. But
Yeah,
like
it's
it ain't like a you bring all your hoes here. Like, let's not do that.
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie to you. Now, I'm not gonna say that, like, because if you brought all your hoes here, that's cool. The time you about to have with me ain't gonna be the time you have with all your
Fuck
hoes.
with that.
So I don't care if you brought
Okay.
all them. You could have brought your mama here. I don't give a fuck. You about to have a blast, nigga.
Fuck with that.
We about to be skipping down the yellow brick road on the way out this bitch. So
I don't know. I don't like surprises. Like if a bitch tell me like get dressed, like we finna da da da, like all right, but like
Where we going?
where we going though?
Yeah.
Like I don't really like surprises, but I'm different.
Yeah.
I think some.
I agree. I be stressed out. I got anxiety. I don't like
Man,
Yeah, I don't really, I don't like
Quincy.
that.
Oh my God, I hate this.
I'm
nigga,
stressed
I
talking
swear
about
to
it.
God,
What
I
you
hate
talking about, dude?
what you got anxiety about, Quincy?
You know what?
See, I
man?
got jokes, but I can't even say no.
No, I
jokes
really
no more,
sincerely
so.
want to know what your anxiety is because I have anxiety, so I want to know what you.
Dog, I had anxiety yesterday.
There's too many people, right? There's too many people, dude.
Dog.
I smoked the blunt in there because I have
No,
anxiety.
I'm talking about on the way there, though. I just felt super anxious going to come to what's man.
but
That's
I-
why I left like that because it was like the vibes won't hit.
But I've been
Shout
there
out to
all
Teezy
the
though, like, we
time.
fuck with you.
That's what I'm saying.
We
No,
always
but
fuck
I-
with you.
always
What it was in
been
the
there,
chat
though.
said the
I
party was
went
cracked.
outside and smoked the blunt because I'm like, it's too
It
many
was
people in
heightened.
here. It was
Yeah,
too
it
many
was
people
too
in
But
here.
much
I've
going on,
been there
yeah.
and it been like that, and I never felt that way. And I just was like, dog, what the fuck is going
And
on,
when the
dog?
fuck you know me to ever leave a spot out here? I ain't
Hey,
never.
Q, relax. Relax, Q.
No, because dude,
I don't know what
dude's
you-
been giving me a hard time for being fucking
no.
depressed and having anxiety, bro. Fuck out of here. Now you got anxiety.
I didn't know what it was, though. I just felt that it was just like a feeling like, dog, why am I feeling like this, dog?
Can I ask y'all a question?
Why you have anxiety? I want to know your anxiety.
But well, go ahead. Go ahead, Quincy.
What's
Why
your
you have
anxiety, Quincy?
Previous traumas of
He's a
losing my job.
hypochondriac.
I'm a hypochondriac.
Like a hypochondriac. This nigga got munch on.
That nigga just
God damn.
No, for real. I be having jokes and shit, but for real, I
No,
really
but don't ask me to be vulnerable to hit me with the jokes.
No, he
Aw.
did it. I just followed up.
Don't let him hit you with the soft voice.
He missed the layup. and I got the rebound.
Give me a hug, Quincy. We right here. I
No,
got you.
Tony
Give me a
missed the
hug.
layup.
That's how he get him. That's how he get him.
That's
Yeah,
what
I
it
got
was.
to put back.
He missed the layup, but got the putback. But I sincerely want to know what your
It's
anxiety.
just I figured it out. But shout out to therapy. I don't like pain.
Like
Whether it
physical
comes
pain or like or
Hey, yo,
mental pain.
relax. Yeah, okay. Just
Wait,
make that's pause worthy.
Ooh, what's he talking
Yeah, it's just
Talking to
it
you.
just sounded like you was going
pain
there.
is
I don't
pause
know.
worthy.
I just the way you said it, it ain't laying right.
You
Dude,
good? I said
egregious?
physical pain or like emotional. Like what did I say?
I don't what this is your
Like-
anxiety is based on.
Being
Oh, it's-
sick, being uncomfortable. How about that?
Okay.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, you were talking to him about pain.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking to me.
I was
Oh.
talking to my
you. I'm
therapist.
Tony. I'm asking
and
you because I'm
my
like, what's the
therapist came to the conclusion that a lot of my fears come from just being uncomfortable before. Like I've been I had COVID. I don't want to have COVID no more, so I'm willing to do whatever it takes not to have COVID.
Yeah, he was-
I've
he was
lost my
basically-
job.
Yeah, he was the first one with COVID.
pain, or is that more of a control thing? Like you want to be in control of shit. That
I
sounds like
think
control.
that's what it is.
I don't mean to be rude to your therapist because a lot of times I think therapy is great, but I also feel like therapy is based off the idea of that person's ideas. No offense. Which
That's
is
fair.
why I think you might, if you're gonna go to therapy, you might need 3 therapists. Like no funny shit. You need to go to 3 different people because you need to get some shit from 3 different people to be able to apply to yourself. But you telling me that is based off being uncomfortable, or is it based off the fact that I want to be in control of shit?
That's
That's a good question.
good ass fucking question.
This bitch is smart as fuck. That's why I'm
Hey Lauren, what I've also learned about myself, it's okay to say I don't know. So I'm gonna go ahead and
He
say
know. He know.
I don't know.
He know.
He just don't want to be looked at as like I'm
Yeah,
okay
I-
with being a control freak. Like, nah, I need shit to be in order. Like,
Mm-hmm.
once
I'm
you like,
a-
yo, we going here, we doing this, and figure
So
out
what do
whatever
you
else you
do
want to do.
when things are not in your control? Are you able to roll with the punches?
Spend
or
money.
you do the-
Yeah, spend money. That's all it is.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
Spend money to do what? Get control?
to accommodate.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
get to,
to-
like, okay,
like,
if,
to
we're going,
create-
if all of us are going out somewhere and you tell
Tony
me
gonna hit
like
you
it's
with
gonna
the
be somewhere
itinerary.
for us to sit down and we get there and ain't nowhere to sit down,
and to pay for that
Yeah.
seat.
spend some money.
Oh, how
Like,
much you spend a check? Cause I want to sit down. But I
Yeah.
meant like, what if I don't want? What if you say we gonna go here? Cause I got the money, and I'm like, nigga, I don't want to go there. So what's
No,
going
he
on?
just talking
Oh,
about
then we got a plan. Yeah,
Okay.
then we'll make another plan. Like,
Tony
whatever.
gonna send an itinerary to everybody.
Yeah, I'm just get to you ahead of time. Like, we're going
Yeah,
here.
I'm not
Where
following.
it is.
You the nigga that kept an itinerary on vacation?
for sure.
Yeah, I'm not going on vacation with you. You're crossed.
Like we got one scheduled event a day at least.
Yeah, we're crossed off, my nigga. I'm not.
Let's go,
going.
Struce.
It was so nice to meet you. I never go on vacation with you. That sounds.
Y'all laughing.
Listen,
You know
It
what I'm
sounds
saying?
intense. But
it ain't that bad. Ain't that bad. Niggas get left for show though. Like, hey fam, we leaving at this time.
just why the fuck we on vacation up at 7 a.m. My nigga, it's a
No,
vacation.
no. I'm not doing nothing before noon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm
nah.
definitely up at 7.
Yes, this nigga wasn't doing the
I'm just asking.
This nigga got it.
So I wanted to ask y'all a question because y'all was talking about anxiety and depression, and
Yeah.
I wanted to ask.
We have
'Cause
not.
y'all are
I just want y'all to know
men.
we have not completed a full topic.
We did not land the
Segue.
plane ever.
No, we got through 3 topics already.
Oh, we did. Okay, cool.
Oh, this nigga's a note taker. I like him.
Okay.
Producer.
You don't even know you on schedule. Look at it.
You the producer.
You don't
This
even know
nigga
you on
has veered
schedule.
the conversation the entire time.
No, that's why you
unknowingly.
ain't Mike.
Do y'all be like, well, I asked 2 questions. Like, for one, what y'all be depressed about, and then for 2 is like, do y'all be depressed over materials like money and shit like that, or do y'all depression just be from like, just like emotions?
You want me to go
Q?
first?
Yeah, you go first. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead, dude.
I don't think it's it could be a depression thing over. It's not over material things for sure. I know one time it was a confidence thing, like having a low confidence of just not believing in myself, thinking that motherfuckers don't fuck with it when people actually do fuck with it.
I have a really quick question.
Mhm.
Was it they wasn't fucking with it out loud and you didn't know, or was they really fucking with it and you was talking yourself out of believing that they was fucking with it?
That's it.
Okay.
But Dooch and you and Rizzy also talked about the conversation of being scared of success. So
Yeah.
I'd be like, I could put it out there,
But I'm not. That's the point. I'm not scared of success.
I am.
No.
It's a lot of people that are.
No, I am.
I think it was just a thing. It's like, okay, I know that I'm good and I know people fuck with it, but it's the thing that some people don't say it out loud that they fuck with you.
So
for
hold on,
certain.
because like that could come down to like not material, but just like a generalization of like seeing shit that's in front of you. Like that's what I'm saying, like money and shit like that. Like, why do you feel? Well, not you. I don't want to target you, but like,
No. You said
why do people feel like other people like putting shit on the forefront like brings validation? Like why would that take away? Because it's like, you know what the fuck you got going on. So it's like, why is that not enough?
I don't know.
My thing
it's a literal
really don't.
endorphin. It's like when you
Yeah.
post a picture on Instagram and you get a like.
I really don't know.
and
You
know
shouldn't
that
like it.
picture got
but, like,
100 likes and you get 17. Like,
But it's the thing
Yeah.
of when I see you in person and you see me in close quarters, you say that. But you
But
not.
you want them yelling it from
I want you. If you feel that way towards me, say it.
Okay.
Well,
Not fair.
attention is valuable. That's why attention is valuable. You can literally today get paid money for people paying attention to you.
Yeah, especially
If
the
you-
products that Dooch is putting out. Like he
you-
puts
if
out
you
consumer
rap-
music. Like
if you
yeah,
rap, make art, put music out, and you put it out,
And I think it's because I'm the opposite. Like if I say I fuck with you,
You
I'll
doing
post
that.
and I'm posting. I
Yeah.
fuck with you. Know what I'm saying?
And
So that's why.
I can agree with that because all right, so no funny shit. We met him 2 months ago? Like I met him, I followed him on Instagram before that. But like when I was in Chicago and I linked up with him and I was like, thank you for not being weird. And he was like,
no, because like niggas
are
be
weird.
no, niggas is weird. Yeah, niggas is weird.
I was in Chicago with my friends or whatever, and he met us at the spot, and I was like, "Thank you for not being weird." And he was like, "I fuck with you," and I was like, "I can see that. Like, I actually feel
Cool,
safe
nigga.
in the presence.
Nigga,
Like,
cool.
I'm like, cool." But to speak to him, like, my thing wasn't reassurance. That wasn't when it came to like success. It wasn't about like the reassurance. It was the responsibility of being good every time. Sorry.
Yeah, but like there's a thing that people don't do, which is like say the thing. Like when Dooch was like, I fuck with you. Like to tell somebody a genuine feeling, like, hey fam, like I'm not on that. Like, you know, I'm a cool dude. I'll just be chilling. Like people don't say that. And especially towards somebody's art, like I make sure I tell my friend shit like that.
Yeah.
Like I call my, hey, I saw you just put this up. I
matters
fuck
to
with it.
somebody that's creating because
That
they
shit means a lot.
it means a lot to somebody that's creating because they stay super unsure of themselves and putting stuff out there is scary.
Yeah, and it's making something from nothing. Like, how do you know that people are gonna fuck with it if they don't tell you? Like, you could do it for yourself and say you do it for yourself, but like you do it for the people.
The thing
I
with every
agree,
day is
but-
like when we came up here last time. I personally met him like in April. So what we get made, that was 2 months ago. Like when I came up here and met him, it was just like the platform was just set up and like the clothes was out, like the merch was out, like prepared. Like I liked every day because every day was to the point. Like it was just straight to the point. So it was like I felt confident in what you had to the
fuck with
point where I
that. I
wanted to buy
appreciate
it because I felt like you had already taken your time to do it.
I
Like
appreciate
so
that.
I would never think you would be not confident. You get what I'm saying? Like it's
Be
weird.
like that sometimes.
So it's your turn. Go ahead.
No, like I said, my thing was I never not had confidence. I don't know if this was something that happened to me from like going to church as a kid or like my mom. I always had confidence, but I always feared the responsibility of being consistent. Like I don't want to have to
That's
keep
what it is. To do it again and again.
Yeah, I don't have to keep it up.
Q, what
I
about you?
should have to quit, but I
What
just
fuels your anxiety, depression if you got that?
I've learned that my depression comes from just always being in one mood, which is usually in like not necessarily being too happy or not necessarily.
You breaking up again. Hold on a second. Yeah. Go ahead.
Damn. How I sound now? I'm good.
Yeah,
That's
you
that-
good.
That's that Decatur.
Yeah, the Decatur. I've learned that my depression comes from just not being in a specific mood. Like I'm never too high and I'm never too low. I'm always in the middle. As for like stressors in life, like, you know, my biggest thing is losing my gig and not being able to take care of my family.
can I ask you a
But
question? When did that happen? Like what happened? Was it like a COVID layoff that happened?
No, I moved to Texas. Me and my wife moved to Texas. I was there for exactly 1 year and I got laid off.
But this is what I always say to them.
And I work in a very volatile business, if that makes sense.
But name one time that you went through something bad and you didn't make it through.
Never. But like what's funny, me and Tony was talking about that the other day.
You
Where,
always make it
where
through.
no, but we act like in the moment when you're getting it through because you put your head down, you just keep moving. Like it ain't real. It's always fucking real.
But you're all you
But
made it through 100% of your negative
I
times.
think the thing is like with that is like yeah he made it through, but it's like let's recognize like what he had to do to get through. Like that probably was very traumatizing.
So much.
When,
No,
So
dude,
much.
like, when he gets
I was
through it
there.
now,
I
he
was
can
there.
fucking,
But
like,
dude,
But dude, when we were in Texas, my wife got a job offer that made way more money, and I had to convince her not to take the job
Oh, that's your ego.
to move back to Chicago or back to the Midwest. So, like the sacrifice that she had to make, and then I look at her in Chicago, like, hey,
We about to go somewhere else.
let's go to Atlanta. The money calling. So it's just like I just need to be able to be this. I don't know. I gotta be
You
able
have to control, nigga. What are you talking about, fam?
but like I don't want to put her through a specific amount of things, and I want to be able to like I want her not to be able to work honestly, but like I want to be able to take care of everything no matter what.
But can I tell you something,
That's
friend?
a that.
You
But that's
34 years old. So listen, I'm gonna tell you something that my
35.
grandmom told me. He said he was
I'll be
34.
I'm 34, bro. I turned 35 in November.
Oh,
Don't
my
do that.
fault. I thought you was old. My fault. That's okay.
I'm
No, he
35.
is old.
You thought he was old? That's disrespectful
That
as
nigga
shit,
is
bro.
old.
I'm 35.
Nigga, dooch.
Nigga, you fucking 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Don't do this.
I'm out here, fam. I'm out here, fam.
Anyway,
Nigga, my grandma was she was 97, just passed away. You know what I'm saying?
that was your grandma. That ain't
97, and she chewed
97 good ones.
and she
Yeah.
took tobacco, fam. I've never
your
touched
grandma's chew.
tobacco.
She spit.
Yeah, my great grandma did too.
Here, my Arkansas.
And I can honestly say for me, in any of my
She was
depression
real nigga.
issues, my depression when I had it was about I lost a family member, like I lost my mom. So like obviously that. But then like when I only get really like anxiety or depression when I feel things are completely out of control.
Out of control.
And it don't happen for that long because I don't allow it to. But
Mhm.
like besides that, like minus the bullshit, life is great. Like I'm not
Yeah,
one
yeah.
of those guys.
Can I ask
But like Quincy said, that's a bad way to think because like I lost my job and then I got a job offer making good money and I turned it down just because I didn't want to work in office. Like and so for like 2, 3, 4 after that, I was depressed. I'm like, bro, how you gonna turn down a job without a job?
Yeah,
Like I'm like, you
exactly.
stupid. And then I got a better job offer and then like shit worked out.
Yeah.
It always do.
Yeah, I think so. My grandma told me something. My grandma's 83 years old. My grandma told me she didn't graduate college till she was 35 years old, and she told me that she became a teacher. So she was a teacher, and my mom was a school teacher, and she said that you have this timeline of where you should be. You put all this pressure on yourself about where you should be in life, and the reality of it is, when the time happens, the time happens. Like,
That's a fact.
so like I think that stuck with me. So like I lost my job. I didn't have a job from August till like November, and I was just like, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was winging it, but I'm resourceful as shit. So I just was figuring it out. So like I wasn't ever thinking like this shit not about to change.
He is too, though. That's the thing about it.
Yeah, like I figured it out, but like
I'm talking about
as you
pussy
said, I
is
think
too.
T said that
Nah,
like all the
yeah.
things I had to do to figure it out,
I'm gonna figure
like
it out.
that shit
It
was
just be-
stressful.
I mean,
See,
it is stressful, but it's also the fact that you have to find joy in the fact that like it's April.
I
mean,
can
it's
figure it out, bro.
I lost my job in August. September, I figured it out. I'm figuring it out. Like every month I'm figuring it out. So you have to like celebrate
that's, like the faith that you have in yourself and like whatever you believe in. But like I'm just saying, like, don't take away from like in those moments you have to still figure it out.
He said that. He said the stress of thinking about it, being methodical.
It's the struggle. I don't want to struggle.
But after
after
that month that you figure some shit out, like applaud yourself because I figured it out. And now I got the motivation to figure it out for the next month.
Exactly.
I don't think my depression ever came from a job because I'll quit a job quick. Yeah, I just quit my job 2 weeks ago. I gave them the key. Okay, period. I think my depression comes from like I didn't have my mom. So when I like meet people and like I fuck with them or I get to grow and love them and then like things happen and like we are not connected no more, it makes me depressed because I have a fear of abandonment. So I have abandonment issues real bad. So that's probably where my depression comes from. But like jobs, money, shit like that.
Shit come and go.
I could probably sleep in my car and be smiling. Probably won't give a fuck. But it's like feelings or like love and stuff like that, like love loss and shit like that. That is what gets me.
All right. Before we get into the intermission, I just really want to talk about this Act Bad song. Have y'all heard that yet?
Yeah, that's
I'm sure y'all heard it in fucking
Is that the coochie, the booty hole brown? The coochie.
No, that's Sexy Red.
You love that song, dog.
You love that.
Oh my
you love
God.
Sukihana
You love that song, dog.
I be taking ass to that song on TikTok, bro.
I haven't
Crazy.
I don't really like the City Girls.
Huh?
So this is something I saw because the video came out and I didn't know this was promo for the song, but y'all saw the video with Young Miami walking out of the Chanel store with Diddy. And she had all the bags and he was looking stressed.
Yeah.
And I said, unless Diddy lying about how much money he got, they don't have enough product in Chanel to stress him out.
Period.
Like what stressed him out was her. Like and being here
More so like
her.
No, but maybe he didn't want to spend that amount of money that day. Like, bitch, I came here and 10 bands, you begging for 50. Like, I don't know. You don't know how many households he's taking care of. I don't know.
He just got a new baby too. Or they just had a new baby.
I don't think it had nothing to do with money. It was probably something she said to him. They was probably arguing about something.
Well, it was promo for a video, so that's what it was. Like now I'm looking at it differently. Like, okay, like obviously they trying to make it seem like Act Bad is going to be this new summer. Like I'm not a City Girls fan either. I'm not even a female rap fan, is what I'm realizing.
I love it. I love the fact that they are rapping.
Oh no, y'all taking over. Like can't go nowhere without hearing women.
R&B and rap, they taking over, killing that shit.
Say all that shit you were saying about Meg, dude.
I don't like Meg, fam. It's not for me.
I don't
really like Meg either.
Thank you. That's crazy. 2 women said the same thing.
No, I ain't gonna lie to you. So I like 2015
bro.
when Meg released Tina Snow. I fuck with Meg. I was like, this.
You didn't have to put me on to Meg.
I loved it.
I said the same
and then
thing.
Something happened and
She
where
lied.
no, not even it didn't even
Talk about it.
It was
We having a Tory Lanez battle. Fuck it.
it's something that just like
Turned you off.
that just
I told
made
him
me
it
just
was
be like
it wasn't
every
slapping like
song
it
used to sound the same. I just was like, I'm over
I said
it.
the same.
So I mean, her and the baby, like I wish the baby would shut the fuck up.
You don't fuck with hot girl?
The baby new song gonna
what is it?
slapping through the
Shake
song.
something? Don't shake something?
The baby gets on my fucking nerves.
He just had a freestyle though. That freestyle was cold. I like the freestyle.
The baby tap dance was on my last nerve.
Once I figured out he be slapping people, I kind of fell back.
I mean, he shot a motherfucker.
So now a nigga live his
Why
rap, so
would
now
it
he
take
wrong.
this nigga to slap somebody for you to be
He
upset?
killed a
This
nigga.
nigga been
You
shooting
kill
niggas.
somebody,
He
I
killed
mean,
somebody in
that's
Walmart.
the thing. Yeah, I mean, you respect the shooter. I mean, whatever.
Oh, but the nigga
But
in
yeah,
front
Oh,
of the gun lives forever.
kill, don't slap.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Oh, but
Just
you,
because you
That's
open
honestly,
face
like,
slapping people.
you respect the shooter, but the nigga in front of the gun lives forever. Shout out to Kendrick.
Yeah, he did say
Okay,
that.
because I was trying to find the words and I couldn't get them.
But no, I don't like the baby, and I don't like Megan, and I really don't like the City Girls. I like them, but Young Miami can't talk. I feel like the back of her tongue real thick, and
She's
she
from
can't like talk.
Miami. She's from Miami.
It's like she got a lisp in
if
the
you
back.
go back and look at like documentaries of Trina and like clips of Trina, that's how she used to sound. Like
That's how they used
I
to.
That's
fuck-
how they
we ain't gonna
talk
talk
in
bad about
Miami.
the
No,
baddest.
she can't talk in the back. Her
Yeah,
tongue.
they
she
is
talking
have
about-
that.
I see her tonsils taken out.
I'm over it.
Who y'all fuck with? Drake? Who y'all fuck with?
I'm over it.
What you mean? Who
Cool.
fuck with like
Said she
rappers?
need her
Yeah.
I mean, I like Drake, but I feel like Drake is an actor, so a lot of the shit he do, he know how to play the fucking role of like getting your emotions involved and shit.
Definitely do.
I think he knows the mind game of making people get connected. So
Definitely
I
does.
do like his music, but I also know that nigga is
Liar.
he's an actor.
He's a
He
liar.
is strictly
But like I like J. Cole. I
That's what
like
Oh, yes, your favorite rapper? Who your favorite rapper?
my favorite rapper is Jay-Z.
See,
39. That makes sense.
But I like J. Cole. I like the Tyler the Creators. I like the Don Tollivers of the world. I like
if you like some rap,
yeah, I like Lil Mick Jenkins. I
I fuck
like
with Mick
I like
Jenkins.
Mitch Jenkins. He's
I fuck
I
with Mick
like
hey, me either. Q,
I
What?
like
Mick Jenkins, like I don't.
I know Mick
Yeah, look,
Jenkins.
he be
He's
rapping.
acquired.
he's
Sure,
acquired. But
My
I
You
like,
rapping.
fault, Q. I ain't mean to put you on the island with me.
No, I know what that is.
I like
I don't
rapper.
listen to him, but I know what it is.
I like rapper.
I
but I also
like-
like the ratchet shit too. Because I live in Atlanta.
Okay.
You gotta listen to the ratchet shit a little
That's
bit.
right.
I
Got
don't
to.
like Lil Baby.
Wow.
That's crazy.
I'm not a
I'm
big
over
fan
it.
of Lil Baby, but I don't be knowing what the fuck he be saying.
But it's no
Well,
shade to Lil Baby because
He's only good when he's produced by somebody else to me.
yeah, like
When is he not?
no shade.
Who he making
Meaning like
That's what I'm
meaning-
saying. Like, when is he not? That's
Lil
does that
Baby
mean?
on a Kanye West song is better to me than Lil Baby on his own song, is what I'm trying to say.
So I ain't gonna say I don't like no Lil Baby songs, but I just know
Right.
that
I'm
nigga
over
just
it.
be just
He be on
I don't
there.
know.
He be on there barking sometimes.
yeah. Sometimes he be going off.
Sometimes he be
Ain't
Like-
no contrast with Lil Baby. To
2
me, it's
out of
all
10.
one note.
No, 2 out of 10 times he might go off, but like sometimes I just be like, what is this?
But he
I
puts
don't know
out
what this
20
nigga's saying.
songs a month.
That's what he doesn't put out 20 songs.
And
a
it's
month.
not
That's
hitting
why
how
young.
Gucci
That's
used
That's
to
young
why
boy.
it be. Yeah, yeah.
That's
yeah.
nigga-
right.
that nigga's on the spectrum.
Fuck YB. He's trying to do what Gucci used to do. Let's not forget who really
I
did
fuck
it.
with
Like
Gucci.
Gucci
Yeah,
was
you
dropping
right.
tapes every fucking 20 songs a fucking day. Like let's
Well, why be doing that? Because he on house arrest.
not.
Yeah, he in Utah in the house,
like
fucking
YB.
salivating at the
Why we
mouth
call
on
him
Instagram
NBA?
Live.
We call him the YBN as NBA. My fault. I said YBN.
NBA, yeah, that nigga is.
I couldn't name one
rabies.
NBA YoungBoy song, fam. I do not get it.
Nah,
like
you
some of his
fuck. You
songs.
fucking the
I
Tyler
like-
song, nigga.
Mr.
What
Larry
song?
June.
What's the
What's
song?
your name? What's your name?
What's your
baby
name?
friend?
Oh yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
song.
He
like
fuck with that song.
He fucked that song up. He was singing. What is your name? What did you bring? You know what I'm talking about? The
You
song
talking
with
about Tyler the Creator? Or you talking about NBA YoungBoy?
Tyler,
on the song with Tyler.
with
He's on the
Tyler.
feature.
Oh, I fuck with that song.
Exactly. nigga.
So that I'm saying, like some of the songs that Tyler put out, I mean, some of the songs that YoungBoy put out be okay, but not. It's literally 2 out of 10. He's
Let's throw out a Larry June. Let's throw out a Smino. Let's
I
throw
fuck
out
with.
Big
I
Crit.
fuck
Larry
with those.
June.
Yeah,
I like Larry
fuck with
June.
Let's
Larry
throw out
and I fuck
Dom
with Smino.
Kennedy. Let's
pick up
throw
the
out-
phone when a real nigga call me.
Okay.
Oh, you fuck with, hey, you fuck with Push? You fuck with Push?
I mean, I'm
Pusha
from Virginia.
T.
I ain't got no choice.
I
but to
love
fuck with
Pusha T, but like I want him like
I'm not gonna
I'm
listen to
over
him
the-
today.
I'm over the drugs dealing shit. Like
Yeah.
Oh, something else I
Oh,
said.
come
How
on,
cute.
man. Come on, man.
Let's throw out
Bro,
Big
it's-
Bro
it's-
Fred.
Come on, man.
Last-
Pusha T, the only nigga got
That
to
last
stop talking
Pusha
about
T
dealing
album
drugs.
was great.
Pusha
That
T,
last
the
Pusha
only
album
nigga
was
in the
great.
street
Yes,
y'all want to
I
stop
think the
talking about
lyricism
selling
is great,
drugs.
but I'm
That's
also like,
crazy.
this
Y'all
nigga-
told Jeezy to go back to selling drugs. But
No,
Pusha
because
T
what this
can't.
nigga was
Jeezy
because-
don't just talk
because
about
Jeezy-
drugs.
but
bro.
Jeezy is not as lyrical as fucking Pusha T, so let's not act like that.
Oh,
And
he
let's
said, get
not-
the section next to
Jeezy
mine.
is-
Let's let our
Jeezy
bottle
is
service
ABC
raise. That
rapper.
ain't even drugs.
Let's not forget Rick Ross either, though. That's my nigga. I fuck with
Rick Ross might be the most consistent rapper outside of
I
Drake
fuck with him.
in the
Said that last
few
week. I
years.
said it on pod last week.
Man, but you
Yeah,
also
Who your
Alright,
favorite rapper,
alright.
Quincy? I want to know who your favorite
Pusha
rapper
T.
is. All right, who your favorite rapper, Tony?
My favorite rapper, probably like Drake, Cole, probably Kendrick. Drake, Cole, Kendrick.
I
one
love
of them.
Kendrick. I love Kendrick.
Kendrick is-
I'm
You like
Jay-Z.
section? What you back then, Kendrick, or you was like?
No, he like the
Section-
untitled one.
Don't you just say?
You like the unmasked,
Yeah,
unmixed.
unmixed,
I fuck with
unmastered,
Section 80.
untitled farts.
Your second lady. Okay. Who your favorite rapper? T.Y. Tony.
Jay-Z still.
Okay,
Like,
Jay-Z.
yeah,
What's
I
your
think
favorite
it's just too
Jay-Z
much
song?
shit to learn.
What's your
My favorite?
What's your favorite Jay-Z song?
Should I ain't work this hard to stay the same?
What's the title of that?
No, that was on the fucking Grammy Family Freestyle.
Okay. I think
Yeah.
my favorite Jay-Z song is Meet the Parents and then Allure.
I was gonna say
I
Allure.
fuck with Meet the Parents.
Never mind.
That's a great.
Oh, favorite song is probably I probably some of the old shit like I
Actually, I lied.
don't
I think
know.
my favorite Jay-Z song would probably be "Change Clothes" because Pharrell was on there.
I fuck with Change.
That was
Like
a
I
good
did.
song,
That's
but
a great
It's a
song.
great song.
Allure was just like I want to sell drugs and then retire.
And I want to dance too while
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
And
Yeah.
then
And
Meet the Parents was like really like, yo, this shit.
that was a
So-
crazy story.
The crazy
Yeah.
story. But
Yeah.
that song, he got a song, Soon You'll Understand. That was one of my I love that song by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Anybody know that?
That's a deep cut.
Cause you fuck with it because Siegel was on
He
there.
wasn't on it. It was a sample. I don't know if it was actually a sample, but it sounded like a sample. But it was
I
like
thought Siegel was
somebody.
on that song. So you
No, it was-
understand?
No, he wasn't on it.
No, he sure wasn't. I'm thinking about the other song. I know what you're talking about.
But so Jay-Z, we got two Jay-Z fans. He said Cole, Kendrick. Who you favorite rapper? Outside yourself.
I fuck with Jay.
Mm.
Biggie. Jay.
Mm.
Yeah, I feel like I think if Biggie and Jay was still alive, I mean Biggie was still alive, that might have been, but like I
That'd
feel
been
like
cool.
I got to experience it in a sense, but I outgrew it, or like it wasn't my time. So
But I love Drake too. So.
You know, I gotta say Wayne too, because I just can't
And
Yes,
Wayne.
Wayne.
Yeah, and Wayne.
because
can't not have Wayne in there.
Yeah.
He fell off, but it's like that old LL Cool J thing they said. Like if LL Cool J had died in like '96, he'd have been the greatest rapper ever.
maybe not the greatest rapper, but okay, I agree.
No, but like, you know what I'm saying? If we cut out all the BS at the end of Wayne catalog, and like he's coming back very tough, but like if we cut out like after maybe
If you cut out the
Yeah,
Carter
some of the
5,
fat, yeah, yeah.
if this is the Carter 5.
I kind of fuck with the Carter 5. He had a couple. Nah.
The Carter 5. was-
don't have me get back in
Only
here
had
and argue for the Carter 4.
touch with the touch of bring it, whatever that beat was. What is it?
No,
Busta
because he had the
4, 3,
song.
2, I let one go. That was a good one. But other than that, the rest of them.
No, he had the song. Hold on, I gotta listen to it. I know the name.
Hey, actually, are y'all ladies gonna stick around? Because we're gonna do an intermission and then we're gonna do a song battle.
Yeah, I got a little bit of time.
What time
Yeah,
the liquor store close in Milwaukee?
9 p.m.
Damn,
over for you.
it's 9, 8. I'm sick. I'm over
Yeah,
it.
go and drink that sponsored liquor. Throw the sponsored liquor up there one time, dude.
Oh, we still got liquor. Okay, let's go. We
Shout out to
gonna say
Steve-O, man. Ricardo
Shout out Steve-O.
Moore.
Talking about
Yeah,
Drink like
yeah.
a boss. I
what
think
does
that's the tagline.
What does the intermission include? Like you just
We're just gonna take a short break.
So we can end the live and shit.
Yeah.
live.
We on
Yeah.
live?
Oh, shout out
Yeah.
to the hotties. Shout out to everybody. I hope y'all like my voice. I was trying not to sound like a nigga.
And I hope y'all like my perspective. I was trying not to sound like a bitch.
That's crazy.
Both of y'all did a great job. But thank you everybody for tuning in on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. It's 72 and 10 podcast. We'll be back with it.
This nigga's doing his taxes on the podcast.
No, fam.